Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, how you folks doing? Welcome here and welcome to the very first edition of AEW Collision, and welcome back CM Punk to the wrestling business. It has been a little bit. Tonight is going to be an interesting night, to say the least. It's good to see each and every one of you, whether you're watching on Kick, TikTok, or YouTube. I'm glad to have you here in the chat. My name is Conman167, and we're going to have a fun freaking night tonight. Literally, everybody, tonight's show is going to be one that you will not forget. I guarantee it. I guarantee tonight is going to be memorable in every single way possible. Tonight, we got set for all of you guys a big time matchup. It is Samoa Joe teaming with the Bullet Club Gold, baby. It is going to be Samoa Joe, Jay White, and Juice Robinson versus CM Punk and FTR. Big banger of a match. Of course, lots of history between CM Punk and Samoa Joe, so that's going down here tonight. But of course, we've got some other pretty interesting matches here as well. We have Wardlow versus Luchasaurus for the TNT Championship. So you got the wannabe Kane versus the wannabe Goldberg fighting for the wannabe Intercontinental title. I joke. I kid. Sky Blue and Willow Nightingale versus Tony Storm and Ruby Soho. Welcome every single one of you guys here to the stream. It's good to see you, but this match should be pretty fun. And then the one that I am most excited for, legitimately, and no offense to CM Punk, Samoa Joe, Bullet Club Gold, or FTR, but this match here tonight, Buddy Matthews versus Andrade El Idolo. Holy, that is gonna bang. That is going to bang, chat. So I'm excited. I hope you guys are as well. But let's kick it into high gear, my friends. Let's get into this thing because it is time for your Conman Certified Roll Call. So who do we got in the chat here today? We got Richard Finch, how you doing? We got Darmani up in here. Darren G, Trey Lucado, Crazy Mike, Christian James, Rapper is in here, Blissful Lexi. Combined for God, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Carl Hickford is in here. Welcome, Bradley Robinette. Bennett Plays. We got Rockstar Mark. We got Zendaya up in here. BN Drake, how you doing? Daniel Janess Drums in the chat. Cy Rinks is over on Kick. Great to see you. Roll Tide Roll. Let's go, my man. Jason Dreamer, Zendaya, how you guys doing? Steve Callan is over here. We got Green Beans. Joe Shipley, how you doing, my friend? Triple H is in the chat. Dan LaFontaine as well. We got Satan, Mario, Mr. Shinkal, how are you doing, my friend? He's asking, where was I yesterday? I actually tried to go live, but we had some issues with it. Technical difficulties yesterday. Gabe is cool. How you doing, buddy? We got Animation, Loki, Clueless, Beast Gamer in the chat. The Dark Angel is over here. Jenny Rogers in the chat. Matt L, how you doing? Billy, welcome to the stream. Good to see you. The OTRRR, Apex, Renegade Ryan. How you doing, man? We got Trey Lucado in the chat as well. Xavier Ratcliffe, Combined Drop. So many wonderful people. Let's go, guys. Welcome to AEW Collision. And we might as well get a big old AEW in the chat right now. And then after you guys are done chanting AEW, I want to hear from all of you guys. How excited are you for the show on a scale of 1 to 10? I just want to know. I want to see either a number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, or a 10 in the chat. Telling me how pumped up are you? Because I bet you guys, I'm going to see a load of 10s. It's going to be like Ty Dillinger recreating his 10 gimmick. Just 10, 10, 10, 10. Sean Spears, 10, 10, 10. I'm out of 10, boys. You know what? I'm out of 20. I'm out of 50. I'm at 100. Yo, breaking scales all around here, just like XQCB breaking kick. CM Punk, yes, Jim Halpert. Yo, we got Jim Halpert in here. How's Pam doing? Hopefully Pam is feeling pretty good. Hopefully the kids are doing well. Yo, Jocelyn, how you doing, my friend? Mason Beasley is in here. Carl Hickford as well. Good to see you guys. Jason Peace as well in the chat. God, this is going to pop off tonight. I have a good feeling, everybody. I have a really, really, really good feeling that this is going to pop the frig off here this evening. Live with AEW Collision. Come watch CM Punk return to the wrestling business again. Kick, boom. YouTube stream like this. Let's go, everybody. YouTube stream. Boom, boom, boom. Share this thing. Let's get it. Hashtag AEW Collision. I'm just making a tweet right now, everybody. You can watch me make the tweet. Oh, we got Dono.
Let's freaking go, glad to see ya and everyone in the chat. I feel more comfortable donating on YouTube rather than Kick, but maybe that'll change soon.
That's fine, buddy. I do appreciate your support, regardless, guys. Whoa, we got double. What the hell? Hold up, hold up, hold up. I need to replay that. Hold up. Hold up. How do we have double alerts? How do we have double alerts? How is that a thing? Yo, one sec. How is that a thing? Okay, what is that? Which one is that? Hold up. Which one is highlighted? Oh, what the frig? Yo, that's weird. We don't need that anymore. Okay. Text-to-speech not working. Oh, yeah. Let me turn that on. I do have that turned off. I have to remember to turn it on here at the start. There you guys go. If you're a subscriber on Kick, you should be able to gain access to text-to-speech now, my friends. If you're a subscriber over
If
there.
Adam Cole decides to appear on this show in TE future, could we call it Collision?
We could. We could call it Collision. I like that. Collision, baby. That's not bad at all. Not bad at all. Yo, how you doing, Jason? Good to see you, buddy. Thank you very much, J Money Jeff. Also, 4 months of being a member. That's incredible, my man. That is incredible. But we got a tweet going out right now. Each and every one of you, I want you to do me a big solid favor. As soon as I hit this tweet button right here, I want you to go to the link that I'm going to provide for you guys. Boom. Right here. Favorite and retweet. All right. Favorite and retweet that right there. Very much appreciated. Let's get that thing going. We want as many people in here.
Lucha. Con, what are some of the top wrestlers you consider to be the best on the mic? He'll say CM Punk, Rock, and Kennedy. I know
good
TK
question.
is a billionaire, but how TF was he able to get Elton John?
Good question. Let's go with Crazy Mike's here, saying, what are some of the top wrestlers I consider to be the best on the microphone? John Cena. I consider John Cena to be one of the greatest of all time on the mic. That dude cooks people alive. The Rock is fantastic. Stone Cold is bloody fantastic. Chris Jericho is top of his game. Triple H, underrated promo, but the reason it's underrated is because sometimes he would just drag
Lucha.
the promo on for hours and hours and hours
Von Wagner.
and hours. And I am going to win the World Heavyweight Championship because I am the game. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Sometimes his promos took a long time to get there. It took a little bit, all right? Yo! How you doing, Deporte Lucha? Welcome, buddy. Welcome
Con,
to the
did
stream.
you see the video of Hangman hitting Punk with that forearm? Seems like Punk might have been right about what he said in that interview.
Oh, yeah, we showed the video actually over on Kick here earlier today. Great to see you back in the chat, my man. I appreciate the welcome back. Thank you, buddy. Bradley Robinette saying, weird to have wrestling on Saturday nights again. Is it weird or is it cool? Is it weird or is it cool? Because, guys, I'm starting to get a feeling...
Becca?
I'm starting to get a feeling that it's cool. You know, it's cool. I like this. As much as I know I'm going to miss some shows, it's straight up a guarantee. I'm gonna miss some Saturday shows. Like it's gonna happen. Like I'll take a look at my calendar here, and I've got so just we're halfway through June. I don't have anything next. Actually, that's a lie. I'm literally going to be at Collision next week. Oh my God!
Is running please on Saturday.
We'll figure that out, Big Tiger. You're asking, I don't know. We'll figure it out. But I guess next week, guys, I'm going to be at Collision. Yeah, that's kind of wild. Yo, Matthew, thank you for the sub, buddy. I do appreciate it. That's kind of wild that I'm going to be at Collision in a week's time.
Noises intensify.
Well, like I can't believe that. It's 1 week until I'm at the show. Holy crap. It's like a little over a week, 1 week and a day until Forbidden Door. Like, all right, I'm beyond pumped up. Am I going to Money in the Bank? No, I wish I was able to. But it's too far away from me. Too far away from me. Unfortunately. Hope I have fun. Thanks, buddy. I hope I do too. I think it's going to be a great time. I don't know what to expect for AEW Collision, though. I hope the show is treated as a big deal, and I hope it doesn't feel like Rampage 2.0. Is that everybody's worry right now about Collision? Is that it's going to come across as Rampage 2.0? Do you feel like it's going to be very, very exciting for the first couple of weeks? They're going to have like these big names on there just to try to draw you over, and then just all of a sudden it's like, oh, it's just another show? Like, there's going to be some good stuff.
Hey, Con, can you consider having TDS working for mods as well? We know CNFTR vs Joe and Gang is the main event, but what should open the show? I'm thinking a Punk promo or the tag match.
I think we do have text-to-speech turned on for the mods. I might be wrong, but if it's not on for the mods, then we can only turn on either for subs or for mods. It would be one or the other, but I thought it was already on for you guys.
Collision is 2 hours as opposed to 1 hour, so I'm not entirely worried about that.
That's fair. By the way, guys, you like this text-to-speech? Give me a thumbs up in the chat if you guys like it. Give me a thumbs up if you like it. It's only going to be on for like these pre-shows and stuff like that when we're doing mostly conversation. Maybe I'll turn it on during commercial breaks from time to time. KTP, how you doing, buddy? Good to see you. Good to see you. Hey, Con, I'm locked out of my Supercard account. Do you know how long it takes to unlock it?
Andrade is gonna slap.
It is gonna slap, Ghostface. Yeah, Buddy Andrade is gonna absolutely slap. Absolutely. It's a bit spammy, though. That's why we'll turn it off for the actual shows, just for conversation parts. We don't need it on at all times. And honestly, if I'm looking to fill some time, yeah, don't be. You know what, though? I will say this much. If you start abusing it, it is one-way ticket to the ban system. Send things that you guys would like to send if it's going to add to the conversation. If it's going to distract from the conversation too often, just like that bitch right there, Big Tiger. One more and you're gone. Then I'm going to remove you guys from your ability to use it, okay? So do not abuse it. It's actually 5 a.m. here. I haven't slept yet. Okay. All right. Bro, you should probably get some sleep, all right? I'm just saying. You should probably get some sleep, but not until CM Punk returns, okay? Watch Punk return and then get some sleep. What is the next pay-per-view? Jonathan Farthing, thanks, bro, for the 2-bomb.
Did you know Sky Blue is actually from Chicago?
I did, yes. Sky Blue's from
Becca
Chicago.
And Tucky?
Becca and Tucky are doing great. They're doing great. Becca is actually in a wonderful mood here today. The sun was shining. We were out doing some yard work. Tucker has been a wonderful puppy. So yeah, it's doing pretty good. But the next pay-per-view, I believe, is Forbidden Door, which is on the 25th. I'm going to be there at it. And then it is for WWE Money in the Bank on
What
July
if Punk gets injured walking
1st.
down the ramp?
Then he gets injured, trips and falls, and never comes back to AEW. I hope you get injured walking down the ramp there, Big Tiger. You and your text-to-speech. I have Pizza Hut right now and a 2-liter Fanta
Shall
Orange.
we just clickbait a reaction to Punk coming out even though we've known this for 3 weeks?
Yeah, let's do it. Oh my God, yo guys, yo. Hold up. Ready, new thumbnail alert. Okay, we're gonna get a new thumbnail alert right here. Let's get it. New thumbnail alert. Oh,
Screw
baby.
Pizza Hut, Papa John's is way better.
Papa John's is pretty dope. You know what, though? I am a big fan of the Pizza Hut. I'm a big fan of the Pizza Hut.
First time catching the best WWE content creator live.
Hey, let's go, buddy. How you doing? Thank you so much for the 5-bomb right there, Lycan. I appreciate the kind words. You guys ready for this, though? You ready for this? That's not what I need to go. I need to go here.
I've never had Papa John's, but...
Wait. I just did the exact same thing. Brightness, there we go.
Pizza Hut is best, Papa John's is meh. Throw in 100 red circles and arrows with crying laugh emojis over everyone's face.
All right. I feel like there's an easier way to do this. Why am I struggling with this? Hang on. One sec. Why am I struggling with this? I've done this before. Why am I struggling with this? Color balance. Hue saturation. No, that's just...
TDS might not have been the best idea.
I don't know. Bitches like you are breaking it. If I just banned Ghostface and Big Tiger, we'd be golden. We'd be absolutely golden. Let's face it. Let's face facts. There we go. All right. Boom. There we go, guys. All right. You ready for the clickbait title? You ready for the clickbait title? Yeah. Yeah. Is he here? Is he here? Wait, where is that? Oh, it's empty? What the fuck? Hang on.
Add a question mark for more effect.
I'm working on it.
He's not.
There it is. There's the question mark. Yeah. Yeah. There we go, everyone. There we go. Will CM Punk show up tonight? Tune in to find out.
You're welcome, LOL.
Oh, man. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Ladies and gentlemen, there you have it. There you have it.
I'm getting Cody flashbacks.
Getting Cody flashbacks. You know it, man. You know it. You know it. You know it. But we are about 14 minutes away from AEW Collision, guys. I hope you're
rolling
excited.
On the floor laughing.
I hope you guys are excited. I hope you're excited. I'm just realizing here, voice messages set up, delay, limit,
Camel,
template. I wish I could reduce the amount that it could be used. It'd be nice if we could have a text-to-speech once every, minute. You know what I mean? That'd be better, wouldn't it? That would be better. But I wonder what would happen. I wonder what would happen, guys, if we just banned Big Tiger for saying camel. That didn't take long. There we go. Ban Big Tiger. Big Tiger's no longer allowed to use text-to-speech, guys. He is no longer allowed to use text-to-speech. He used it up. I gave him the warning. He lost it. He lost his chance, boys. I'm sorry, bro, but you lost your chance. Ghostface is one away from it, too. At least he's been adding to the conversation, not saying fucking camel. All right. You've shown. Well, Trumpet King Miles, guess who got banned as well? I'm not having it. I'm not having it tonight, guys. Guess who's banned as well? Boom. Yeah. There we go. Well, it was fun while it lasted. I will give you another chance when you're old enough to show that you can handle yourself, all right? Yo, we got a botch in the chat. Yo! 34 months? Yo, guys, look at this. Look at this. Yo, Bocce, look at this thumbnail. I was thinking maybe we just do, even though he's confirmed to be here, could CM Punk show up? Bro, look at this, though. Look at this. 34 months, my man, Botch guy. Where's that lovely man? Where's that lovely man? Where's he at? He says, welcome back to YouTube and good luck on Kick. Thanks, brother. Seriously. Thanks, brother. 34 months. Can you believe that?
I never got my thank you for the clickbait idea.
Yo! How did he send it? Yo! Big Tiger, how did you send it? You dang hacker! You dang hacker! Hey, Cody, how you doing, buddy? I swear I did nothing. Freaking jerk butt McGee over here. He just hacked. He hacked. Yep. Will Punk return?
Big Tiger is actually Ali. Tiger is hacking your stream, everybody run.
All right. It's happening. But you know what's not happening anymore? Text-to-speech. We're done with the text-to-speech. There we go. Text-to-speech has been removed for now. We'll turn it back on in little times. You know what? We'll make it like, hey guys, you now have like a couple minutes for text-to-speech. Turn it back on, and then we'll turn it off periodically. Things like that. I think that's the best way to use this text-to-speech feature. So if you guys wish to have access to text-to-speech from time to time over on Kick, you can become a subscriber. Yeah, there you go, guys. There you go. Free Tiger. Y'all have no one to blame but yourselves. I mean, it's literally like, you guys are like a bunch of kids, all right? I swear, me and Becca, we are able to have conversations because we talk about how it's like, my goodness, she is running a classroom of students from grade 2 and grade 3. And I'm like, yo, the things you're saying about your students who are grade 2 and grade 3 is like the people I'm talking to in the chat. I'm like, guys, we're going to have this feature turned on now, but if anybody abuses it, we are going to take that feature away. And there's always going to be 1 or 2 kids who just can't seem to get it through their head how to use the new features, and they ruin it for everybody else. That's our classroom right here. All right, that's our classroom. I know we've got a bunch of grown peeps here in the chat, but we also got some kids who are in grade 2 and grade 3 mentally, like Big Tiger and Ghostface. All right, like let's call a fact over here. Them two ruin it for everyone. You need to rock AEW colors. Give me a yellow hat, damn it. Bro, I need to get some new hats in general. Ever since Tucker destroyed my gray hat, I've been down from 2 hats to 1 hat. Actually, technically speaking, I do have 2 other hats that I wear forwards. I normally wear a forward hat in real life. Like, I don't actually wear my hat backwards other than when I'm streaming, which is kind of crazy. But I got 2 other hats that I wear forward. This is the only one that I got that backwards, though. That's it. You're my hat man. Bro, send me some hats, all right? Send me some more Herschel, all right? I know you got the brand. Bro. I know you got it. You always got that one person abusing. Yes, sir. What was that? Either that or we are just doing it to exasperate you, which might be worse. True. That might be worse. Yeah, we got a bunch of dickholes in the chat. Gradito says, hey, I am 28 years old. For your information, I can count by 2s and tie my shoes. Almost. I love how you made a rhyme. Almost. Hell yeah, BN Drake. Hell yeah, bro. I just saw this sweet tweet right here from him saying, so you mean to tell me that either of those places... Sorry, I butchered that. Let's try it again. So you mean to tell me that at either of those links I can watch that sweet, succulent content for the price of free? Hell yeah, you can. And all of you guys should probably retweet this tweet right here that is in the chat. Let's get this out there for every single one of you guys right now. Let's get that out there, okay? But keep dropping those subs, keep dropping them follows. It is time to shout some people out here from Kick, who just recently dropped their follows. I gotta say thank you here to that tall nerd, Drizzler, CEO Dallas, Astrid, Raylin, Dromix, SAF, David Bro, Nervous J, and Period Poo. Period Poo. Period Poo. Are you kidding me? I just realized that the chat is not the restream chat here on this. Give me 1 second. Kick chat. Got to get that off there. And kick chat. Boom. Like that. There we go. That's a little bit better. Now the chat is all up to date. Content at a cheap price. Yes, sir. Period poo. Hashtag period poo, everybody. Period poo. Period poo. Period poo. Okay. But we're at 926 followers, guys. Keep it going. Brian, that guy, welcome, my man. We are getting so close. I want to hit 1K. I want to hit 1K here, guys. If we're not hitting it tonight, I'd love to hit it by Monday. So make sure you drop your follow, all right, everybody? But we are 6 minutes away, chat. 6 minutes away from AEW Collision. 6 minutes until CM Punk returns. How pumped up are you guys? Give me a hell yeah if you are excited. And I am just realizing this. I have not checked to see if TSN is actually covering this. I hope they are. TSN has got to be covering it tonight, right? Good, they are. AEW Collision debut. Watch here on TSN Plus. Live coverage will begin shortly. Good stuff there, everybody. So we are able to watch it. Oh, shoot. I just realized. Docs. Where's my vertical? There it is. That's what I'm missing. I knew something was missing in my OBS doc. I knew I was missing something. There it is. My little vertical plugin. All right. Khan degrades me for using text-to-speech after weeks of calling me a bitch and a dickhole. The fuck is his problem? Well, you're a bitch. Ghostface is a bitch. Yo! Okay, whatever your thoughts are about her, guys, it does not matter. This is a top-tier creator. I mean, in terms of viewership and all that. I'm going to get called a simp here or something. But like a top tier creator has been signed by Kick. Another top tier creator has been signed by Kick. Ladies and gentlemen, Amaranth is now on Kick. What the frig? Let's go. Team Green taking over, baby. Team Green taking over. Yo. That is a huge signing. That is a huge get. Amaranth is moving. This is unbelievable. Ladies and gentlemen, if you are not streaming on Kick yet, you better get your tuckish over here. Oh my God, I probably shouldn't be showing. Hang on. I'm going to watch the announcement video though.
Star signed the $100 million deal with the platform. Says his agent Ryan Morrison. Hey, so the $100 million deals have started. Can I get one of those?
Yep, she's going.
Hey, so
She's going, everybody. She's going. Holy shit. Let's go, Matthew. Thank you so very much. Thank you for the gifted sub right there. W, Matthew. Big time W for Matthew Grantland right here. Dropping that sub, my man. How you doing today? Much appreciated. But that is incredible, everybody. Connor, are you drooling over? No, I'm drooling over the fact that more streamers are coming to Kick. Legitimately, that is awesome. That is so awesome. The more people that are over here, the better. Freaking right, man. Yo, Matthew gifted another. Let's go, baby. How you doing today, Matthew? Thank you so much again for your support. Let's get some more W's here for Matthew Grantland. How to watch AEW? How do you watch AEW? You can. Oh my God, she's literally live right now. That's unbelievable. Another, 4K average viewers coming on over? Big here for Kick. Yeah, but where does everybody watch AEW? Do you watch it online? Like a bit of a cracked stream? Do you guys pay for it? Matthew again with another sub. Let's go, my man. Woo! We're getting closer to that 10 gifted subs already here today that we're looking to hit. But you know what? Actually, before we get into the show, all right, everybody? Before we get into the show, I want to ask you to make sure you drop your follow, whether you're watching on Kick or YouTube. If you're on YouTube, subscribe. If you're on Kick, follow. Both are free to you guys, and it lets you guys get notified of every single time that I am live. So if you ever don't want to miss a stream, following is the best way to get notified. Certainly for Kick, because you guys never know when I'm going to jump live on Kick. You got an idea for YouTube, but I'm only live for the wrestling watch-alongs on YouTube. So come on over to Kick for literally everything else that we do. We're literally going to be watching some stuff here tonight after AEW. So come on over, everybody. It's going to be a fun night tonight. All right, let's do it, everyone. Seriously, it is almost time. Let's get our AEW chants going. Here we go. AEW, 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 AEW. It's that time. It's that time. Yo, Matthew again. Bro, dropping heat. Dropping so much heat on Kick. Yes, sir. You watch it on Fight, cool. You don't have AEW on your TV, okay? YouTube, been a follower for years. My man, great to see you on YouTube. Seriously, so good to have you. And we are just about to begin. It is that time, everybody. It is that time. It is almost here. Oh, shit. CM Punk's return. It's 8 p.m. Let's get it. Live coverage. Come on. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. And we're live. Oh, shit. We're on.
MasterChef, new episode, Wednesday at 8, 9 now.
One more AEW chant, everybody. AEW, 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 AEW. Literally right about here. Come on, man. Bring me into the thing. Bring me into the thing, guys. Come on! Why is this CFL on TSN? AEW Collision! I'm on the wrong channel! Whoa! Saturday Night Soul writes the theme song? Let's go! Oh shit, we got fire! Yo! Welcome to Collision! Dude, that ramp is awesome! Hell yeah! What? This is great. This is awesome. Look at this ramp. Look at this arena. Feels like WCW. Like the colors, at least. And there's a CM Punk chant. Oh, dang. Is he going to start off the show? Hell yeah, he is, baby. Let's go. The best in the world. Shane McMahon. No, it's CM Punk. It's Punk. Yo, he's back. He is back. What do you see? The cult of personality. What's he got in the bag? Muffins? Wait, what's he wearing? Yo. He's got his boots around his neck. Whoa, 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 whoa. What's going on here, guys? Hold up. What's going on here? Yo, thanks for the sub, Matt. But hang on. What's going on? Is that Nigel McGuinness? Yo, Nigel McGuinness, the commentator. Okay. Okay. This is going to be an interesting show on Saturdays. Let me know, are you guys planning on watching this show every single week, live on Saturdays? I feel like it could become a mainstay for wrestling. Like, honestly, there is a good chance that this could become a mainstay. They haven't had Saturday weekly wrestling in a long time. When was the last time that they had a weekly show on Saturdays? Have they even ever? I feel like they have. What year, though, was the last time that they had it? Would that be NWA? Is that the 605 NWA? I'm not exactly sure. All right, man. What does Punk have to say to us? WCW was Saturday too, was it? What day? I thought it... Really? What show was that? I don't remember that. Wasn't there Monday Nitro and... was it Thursday Thunder? God, I'm showing my lack of wrestling knowledge. Was Thunder on Saturday? Okay. Anyways, we're done talking about that. Here is CM Punk. He's taking the AEW logo off? What?
I don't know if you guys heard, but I'm tired of being nice.
What? Yo, is Punk
Gone
turning?
10 months with a ruptured tricep tendon, tore it straight off the bone. But I'm still here. And as long as I am, this is the professional wrestling business.
Okay, so he's here to do business.
It's a business of grown-ups. This has never been a popularity contest. We all know I probably would have lost that one a long time ago.
Okay.
So tonight we're going to have a little conversation about the future, but first I would like to have a little conversation about my past, which I don't think is checkered. If you would have told 15-year-old me that you're going to sell out the Budokan, that you're going to sell out Madison Square Garden, that you're going to sell out multiple times over every single building in Chicago with a roof. Well, I'm not sure little punker would have believed you. It's because he didn't experience what present me, standing here in front of all you crazy bastards, has experienced.
Okay, where are we going with this? Where are we going with this?
I'm tired of being nice.
You're tired of being nice.
Tell me when I'm telling lies.
Wow.
I did all these things and I got here to this place riding a wave, riding the backs of smart, passionate, professional wrestling fans like you.
Okay, so he's not heel at the moment,
Oh,
for
gosh,
sure.
I've never
Not to the
fit in
fans.
Somewhere more in my entire life than I have here in professional wrestling. I love you for it. I love you because you love me.
He only loves us because we love him, okay?
Because I have never compromised. I have been unapologetic my entire career. I am me. And I couldn't have done all of this without all of you. But it seems there's some people that hate me for the same reasons you all love me.
Interesting. Interesting. Are they making him into their Cena?
I understand that the sheer magnitude of me makes people uncomfortable. I very much understand that my mere presence makes people uncomfortable. That's because I am the truth, and the truth is painful.
Interesting. There's a fuck the elite chant.
This sign right here says CM Punk is my hero. You can call me that. This sign here says Pepsi Phil. You can call me that. This sign here
Pepsi
says
Phil.
CM Junk. You can call me that. Boo me, cheer me, love me, hate me. You all do it because you know I'm right.
Wow.
You can call me whatever you want. You know what David Zaslav calls me? One Bill Phil. That's because I am the one true, genuine article in a business full of counterfeit bucks.
Oh, shit. Shots fired. Shots fired. And a wink as well. Okay. So, Collision's going to be the Punk show for all the Punk fans. They're going to create a brand warfare. Interesting.
The king is back, baby.
Wow, what the
And I
frig?
have a lot of things to get off my chest.
What do you got to get off your chest?
I got a question, Chicago, and then I'll get out of your hair. Why would I change? This is what Joe Strummer trained me for. I will always speak truth to power. I will always be myself. I will never compromise.
All right. That's fair. That's fair.
And there's the people that think that they are owed an apology. I've grown older and wiser in my years. Sometimes it's better to be the bigger man. If you feel you're here today and I owe you an apology, here it is. I am sorry that the only people softer than you are the wrestlers you like.
What the fuck? What the fuck?
You're telling lies.
They just created their biggest face and their biggest heel in one promo.
You saw me with my tricep meat hanging down. I held what's in this bag above my head. And it's not because I deserve it. It's mine because I earned it.
Is that the world title?
And it's not mine because I had the best dog collar match. It's mine because I won the dog collar match.
Shit. Yo, he's literally gonna, they're gonna have two, oh my God. They're literally gonna give him the world title.
This belongs to me until somebody can pin me or submit me for it. And there are those of you who I'm sure were praying to whatever God you believe in that I'm gonna put these down here in this ring and walk into the sunset never to be seen again.
Some people wanted him to retire, that's for sure. Yeah.
There is somebody in this company that can fill these boots. They belong on my feet. Tell me when I'm telling lies.
Wow. Wow. Wow, what a promo. What a promo from Punk. Bro's gonna have to back up those words real quick.
Obviously, what's in that bag to me?
He still believes he's the world champ. I don't agree with that. But in his own delusional mind, he believes he's the champ. And I am literally rocking a CM Punk shirt. All right? But bro, you ain't the champ. You ain't the champ. Maxwell Jacob Friedman is. But I do need to see a match between them. What a return. And we're gonna see a match between Punk and a couple other people later on tonight. Bro, this is gonna be wild. Pipe bombs. Let's get some bombs in the chat. All right, that sounds wrong. That sounds so wrong. Well, let's get some bombs in the chat, ladies and gentlemen. I'm even gonna turn on the, look at this, the emojis on my face, okay? As you guys send the bombs over on Kick. You guys are gonna see literally bombs thrown on the screen.
I was standing at the top of that ladder with the title in my hands, and he tipped me.
What's in the bag, eh? Probably the world title. Probably the world title. Good God Almighty. I guess there's no bombs. I guess there's no bombs that are working. All right, well, give me my Sammy faces then. Everybody on Kick, give me a Sammy face. Well, what did everybody think about that promo right there? Thumbs up, thumbs down, fist emoji in the chat, my friends. What did you guys think about it? Thumbs up, thumbs down, fist emoji right there. And were we going to get into the title match already? Look at all the Sammy faces. Look at all the Sammy faces. Oh, yo. Amazing. Amazing. All right, we'll turn that off for now. That's awesome. Thanks, guys. All right. Man, that was wild. That was a wild, wild, wild start. We're going to get that uploaded over to AEW, or sorry, over to TikTok. AEW Collision continues here tonight. Once again, my name is Conman167. We got Luchasaurus versus Wardlow for the TNT title. Do you guys like Luchasaurus? Give me a hell yeah in the chat if you guys do like Luchasaurus. If you are a fan of the big dino. How do you subscribe? You got to be on your mobile browser, not the mobile app. They don't have access to subscriptions yet on the mobile app. Kevin Kelly and Nigel McGuinness. No way. Kevin Kelly and Nigel McGuinness are the commentators here for Collision. That's cool. You guys a fan of the commentator team? I mean, Nigel McGuinness is good. Nigel's so good. So big thumbs up for Nigel. Kevin Kelly, I need to listen to more of his stuff, I think. But I know he's got a lot of good calls in his history. So no problem there. It was a good promo, says King of Fate, but it wasn't at the level everybody was hoping. Interesting. The Punk promo was exactly what it needed to be an introduction. Scratching the surface, if you will. That's why it seemed like it wasn't a groundbreaking promo. Here's the thing. To me, that was more about laying the foundation for what the character Punk is going to be. In that promo, basically Punk was the AEW John Cena. He was saying, I'm going to be me. I am going to do things the way that I believe. And you guys are going to have to step up to prove that I'm wrong. That's John Cena to a T. They just made CM Punk into the John Cena. Just a little less hustle, loyalty, and respect, and a little bit more, tell me where the lie is. You know, like that's more what it was. And I have no problem with that. It will work. It will work because they are literally telling you guys, make as much noise for CM Punk, whether you like him or hate him, make noise for Punk. He is going to be a featured player, and whether you love him or hate him, he is going to speak his mind. He is going to tell you what he is thinking. So at that point, you know, I don't hate it. I honestly don't hate the promo. I liked it. I liked it.
Not often you see a man of that size with that many ups, but look at this. Luchasaurus having to be controlled by Christian Cage.
All right, just going to get this uploaded. But now, everybody, let's do some polls. Asking you who will win. It's either going to be Luchasaurus or it's going to be Wardlow right here. You guys have 4 minutes to get your votes in over on Kick. Boom. And then over on YouTube. Let's get that poll going as well. It's going to be Luchasaurus. Or it's going to be Wardlow. Oh, Christian trying to climb away from him. And there's a big knee strike there from Wardlow. Driving it right into the midsection of the big dino. The fire-breathing dino. Does he actually breathe fire? I don't think he does. If Jericho can spit out fireballs, I'm sure Luchasaurus can. The stage is pretty sick. Yeah, I agree. The stage is pretty sick. Okay. Pretty exciting stuff, though, guys. Pretty exciting stuff. Are you happy that Punk is back? Legitimately, ladies and gentlemen, are you happy to see CM Punk come on back? It's a good thing business-wise, right? It really is a good thing. We said this the day that he left. It's better to do business than it is to leave money on the table, and there would have been a lot of money left on the table if CM Punk just truly walked away. I'm glad that they brought him back. I'm glad, obviously, that they brought the Elite back, but they're going to build to a massive match, whenever that may be. There's a couple things that I'm thinking. I'm thinking there might very well be a match between CM Punk and FTR versus the Elite at AEW All Out. And then I think we might get a match between CM Punk and Kenny Omega at AEW All In. Since they're so close to each other, I think that we might very well see something like that. But that's my opinion on that part. Jesus, dog. What the hell, man? That dog just went insane upstairs. I think like that is definitely a good direction they could go in if they wanted to move towards something like that. They do need to have big matches for All Out, but at the same time, they could very well do like Punk versus MJF at that, and it would be a big draw. You know, they don't really have anybody left. Yeah. Baby.
I love the commentators because they were in Ring of Honor as commentators for a while, so it's nice to see them together again. And I am happy that Punk is back.
Yeah, I mean, I'm happy too. I think as a whole, I am happy. I'm literally wearing his t-shirt. I'm marking out for him. It's good to have CM Punk back. I do believe that. I think that is the best thing for AEW that they could possibly do, bringing Punk back. And they're going to make money. So let's think about potential feuds that they have for Punk. Who do you guys want to see fighting against CM Punk? Who do you guys want to see? Let me know here in the chat. Am I a CM Punk mark? No, I wouldn't say I'm a CM Punk mark. I would say I have enjoyed Punk and I have not enjoyed Punk. I have bought a few of his t-shirts and I've wanted to light a few of his t-shirts on fire. I would say I'm a pretty average wrestling fan for CM Punk. I like what he brings to the table, but I also think that there's some stupid shit he has done in the wrestling business that have harmed the wrestling business. You know what I mean? So no, definitely wouldn't say I'm a mark for Punk, but I definitely enjoy what he does. I missed SmackDown with Jey Uso. I know. I wasn't live with it, guys. I did watch it. I saw it. It was wild. I marked out at home. I tweeted out cinema, so that gives me, or that gives you guys an idea as to what I thought about it. Loved it, man. It was pretty flippin' cool last night. Pretty flippin' cool. But I want to promote this right now. If you guys are watching on YouTube, I highly recommend coming on over to Kick. We got some follows right now. Let's give a big shout out here to the following people: CJ Cool, I Am Chaos YT, and Timothy Gill. Thank you guys for your follows. Welcome to the community. If my dog would shut up, please, Tucker, that'd be fantastic. Chris Looney over here dropping a follow as well. And if you guys are wondering, the Kick link is the following here. Yo, Matthew gifting out another sub. Thanks, brother. Holy hell, Matthews went ham here today. But YouTube, if you guys want the link, there's the link in the chat right now for all of you guys. Let's go. We're at 8 out of 10 daily subs. Hell yeah, man. Keep that daily sub goal going. Oh, big clothesline right there from Wardlow. Another clothesline. It's GG's. It's GG's. You got my wife? I got your wife? Amaranth, I know. Yeah, bro. Yeah, bro. I know. Kick taking over, bro. It's over. It's over. We got the simps. We've got the juicers. We are golden. We are golden. You're on the way. It's over. I'm on the way. Guys, Jake is coming to Team Green. Woo! Can I get 2 claps and a Rip Flair one more time, everybody? Woo! Kick is taking over, everybody. It really is. Wait, where's Wardlow going? Bro's gonna fly? Oh. Did I watch AEW last night? I saw a bit of the highlights. I'm not completely caught up on it, though. Wait, what? Choke slam. Dude! Wardlow almost died. Jeez. Same here, too. Starting Monday. All in on green. Let's go, chat. I love it. I love this wrestling community. It's starting to grow by the day. I still don't know what the good spot is to stream for wrestling content. I'm just in the just chatting category, and I think I'm going to stick around there for a while until, you know, unless, you know, we're actually playing WWE 2K23 content on Kick. Nick Beasley, how you doing, buddy? Good to see. Oh, yo, Nick, I should probably mod you over on YouTube. That way you, yeah, there we go. Add as a moderator on YouTube. Let's go, Matthew, with another sub. Thanks, my man. W Matthew, chat. But there you go, Nick. You should be modded. How are you today? He says, I'm so upset my tribal chief is all alone and his bloodline is apart. It's all because of Sami Zayn. He started all of this. I mean, yeah, Sami started all of it, and I'm down with it. Hell yeah. Oh! Yo, Symphony of Powerbomb time? Freaking Christian Cage there, sticking his ugly head where it don't belong. The heck, bro? Yo, he still got him up? No way. No way, what? No way. No way Wardlow's actually about to beat him. Dude, is Wardlow seriously about to beat Luchasaurus this easily? Oh, Christian, though. Captain Turtleneck. Another sub, thanks, Matthew. Calling for the Powerbomb Symphony. Oh, dang. Let's go, man. Just put him away. It's game over. He has just walked through this dinosaur. Oh, no! Choke slam. What? 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 Ho, 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 ho. That was a lot closer than I thought it was going to be. Dude, Luchasaurus just sat right back up. No way. No way. Oh, okay. All right. Big revert. What is this? What has he got? You're kidding me. You're kidding me. Oh! He was trying for something else. I think he was trying to lift him up on his shoulders, and he couldn't get him up there. I think that's what Wardlow was going for. That would have been a cool spot, but he was just a little too big for him on that moment. That's too bad. What is this going to be? Don't do a shooting star press. Ah! Jesus, man. I thought he was going to break his neck. I get weird Brock Lesnar vibes from him when he goes to the top rope. I just feel like he's literally going to break his neck, give himself a concussion, or do something wild like that. Christian again distracting. Oh my god, they're going to give... No way. Luchasaurus is going to win somehow, isn't he? Yo, sliding out from under there. Oh! What the frick? Was that a camera? It totally was. Luchasaurus is going to be TNT champion. The hot potato continues. What? What? Luchasaurus just won his first singles title. Oh my god, Luchasaurus is the new TNT champion. The wannabe Kane is now champion. That is what... Yo, but Christian's celebrating like he won the title. Christian literally celebrating like it's his. Bro, that's not yours. That ain't yours. Oh my god. The celebration is on. That is totally a shot at Jungle Boy as well. That is such a shot at Jungle Boy and Luchasaurus. All we need is Marco out there. Yo, look, I'm down for Marco to go on the shoulders of Christian too. Let's make it happen, all right? Wow, seriously, he continues to hold the title high. Christian's gonna walk around pretending he's the champ. Here's QT Marshall.
Lexi, we never said wrestle. All we said was Powerhouse would be here, and he's here. Powerhouse doesn't share the spotlight, but I do have a QTV exclusive for you. Powerhouse Hobbs will be and will win the Owen Hart tournament.
You see, Lexi, when the press release dropped about Collisions, whose name was front and center? Powerhouse. Exactly. I am the face of TNT. And there's a new chapter in the Book of Hobbs, and the story is about redemption. It's about me being on top of the hill, getting gold, winning that Owen Hart tournament, and taking what's mine.
Now you pissed the champ off.
Oh. Back to you guys.
Thanks, Lexi Canton.
Yeah, QTV. Yeah. Miro's gonna be in action. Let's go, guys. Miro's in action. Yeah, I missed the colored chat too there, Retro to Man. But just so you know, this is what the chat looks like normally over on Kick. This is what the chat normally looks like on Kick, but because we're live on multiple platforms at the same time, we can't have the multiple colored chat. That's just not what we're able to do, unfortunately, so we got to remove that. We got to put this chat right there. So at least it's better than not having the chat on the screen, right? Because if I just have the Kick chat on there, I feel like I'm just completely ignoring YouTube, which is not what my intention is. Not what my intention is at all. I do not wish to ignore the YouTube chat. On mobile, messages will stay on screen until you refresh. Wait, what? On mobile, messages will stay on screen until you refresh. What does that mean? On YouTube? Oh, I know, Robbie. It's incredible. Yeah, we have quite a few viewers watching right now. We also have 55 over on TikTok, which I love. And I got to give a shout out here to Patrick for the gifts. I got to give a shout out to Gordy Kirian for the gifts. Thank you guys so much. I appreciate you. And I've seen a couple people asking me, how do you become a subscriber on Kick? So here's the way that you're going to do it, all right, everybody? To become a subscriber on Kick, you go into your browser and you type in kick.com/conman167, all right? It's not available on your mobile app yet, but it is available through the browser. If you zoom in and you go on over, whoops. I clicked something I shouldn't have clicked. I clicked on my YouTube link. And you go on over here. See right beside the chat, right under the video, there's something called gift a sub, and there will be something that says subscribe next to it as well. If you wish to do so, you can do so. It's obviously not required, but it's very helpful right on Kick. And if you guys are watching on YouTube, please make sure you drop your subscription as well. That is free over there on YouTube, but you can also become a member if you guys would like to support the channel directly. Hell yeah, everybody. And you also have those super chats, which automatically highlight your message, and it directly supports the channel. So seriously, everybody, thank you so much for your support. Am I ready for Buddy versus Andrade next? Yep, I'm so ready. Who here's ready for Buddy Andrade? Give me a hell yeah if you're pumped up for that one. Give me a hell yeah if you're ready for Buddy versus Andrade. Let's go, chat. Let's go. Buddy Andrade coming up in just a minute. You're not very keen on the commentators. Might take a little bit of time to get used to it. We got some news. Breaking news. I need, you know what? That's what I need. I need the Sports Center sound effect. Hang on. Give me a sec. Where is it? Why can't I get Sports Center sound effect? Yeah, all right, breaking news. We have some notes here on Ace Steel, Collision, and more. So for those wondering, ladies and gentlemen, Ace Steel is in Chicago. All right, Ace Steel is in Chicago, but will not be in attendance for Collision or any AEW shows as of now. All right, so Ace Steel is there, but he will not be at any AEW shows. Here comes House of Black. Oh, damn. Oh, damn. Oh, damn, chat. Collision with Khan plus Punk. Hell yeah. Thank you, Nick. I totally missed your donation earlier. Thanks, Nick Beasley, for the donation right there. That is awesome. But there's the House of Black. Buddy Matthews. Kyle Fletcher worked the AEW Collision tapings on the Ring of Honor brand. Mark Davis is still healing up from his meniscus surgery. Holy shit. By the way, guys, does this mean with the Ring of Honor commentators being here, if you go to an AEW Collision show, are you going to get tickets to go to a Ring of Honor show as well? Like, are they filming both Ring of Honor and Collision together? I just clued in on that. Is that what they're doing, guys? I feel like that's what they're doing. That would make a lot of sense, wouldn't it? There's Julia. There is Buddy Matthews. Andrade El Idolo! Andrade is here, everybody. It's good to see him again, making his 2023 debut. That's insane. Yo, it's been half a year. This guy's making his 2023 debut. Holy shit. It's been a long time. Been a really long time. And the mask comes off. Mask off. Oh, this guy could very well be a gem on Collision. That's insane, though, how long it's been. If I'm going to be honest, I'm not really watching Collision tonight, says Rosblocks. Interesting. Just Collision tonight, or do I have more planned? Lots more planned. Well, I mean, lots. I've got more planned here tonight. Over on Kick tonight, guys, it's going to be a fun night. I want you to come on back on over after the YouTube stream is over, because we will be continuing all the stuff here on Kick. And we actually have a decent amount of new followers rolling in today. We got Dark Andy, Drew Herbro, and Hashim right here dropping their follows. Welcome, everybody. 938 followers right now. Let's keep it rolling. Keep it rolling here for AEW Collision. CM Punk made his return. And there's a big welcome back for Andrade El Idolo as well. So it's a night of returns. We got a new champion. New TNT champion.
I got Matthews and Andrade, both incredible physical condition.
You know, from your wrestling career, you get injured and
All right.
add muscle. And of course, that
Con, if you're right about the Ring of Honor commentators thing, if you go to Collision next Saturday, does that mean you'll get to see Ring of Honor? If they are, I mean, yeah, if they're recording Ring of Honor, then yeah, if so. But I don't know if they are going to be doing that or not. That's a question I don't have the answer to right now. So let's get the poll going. This is either going to be Andrade, or this is going to be Buddy Matthews. Wild to think that the most memorable thing Andrade has done so far is go through a flaming table in AEW against Cody Rhodes. Isn't that wild that that's the biggest thing that he's done so far? I need to see more from Andrade. This guy's got all the potential in the world, but I feel like I've been saying he's got all the potential in the world for like a decade now. It's time to realize that potential, Andrade. This is your... If he can't get over here, if he can't establish himself as a true top-tier player here, he never will. All right? This is his time. This is make or break for Andrade. New brand, new roster for it. Like, this is his time. In fact, you know what's really interesting about this match right here? This feels like Pac. When Pac made his... what was it? It was Pac and Kenny, right? That was one of the first matches in AEW, Pac and Kenny. That's what this match feels like. Feels like they just send out two people that are going to put on a banger and like just give her. Just absolutely give her. All right, Julia, we see ya. We see ya, Julia. Yo, let's go, some more follows. Ooh. And then let's get the poll over on YouTube, everyone. Ask you, what was that? That was cool. That was cool. Andrade or Buddy? Ask the community. There you guys go. Get your votes in, everybody. Combined. Ango reported it. What is this? What is this? Arian. Apparently, Rush's AEW contract is set to expire pretty soon. Yo, what? Rush's contract is expiring. Man, that dude is money. That dude is money, 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 money. So wasn't there something going on before that he was involved with AAA, and that's the reason why they weren't... I don't know what the story was. There was something going on with AAA, or there was something going on with Was it New Japan? Is that what it was? Was it, oh, what's the story? Is it the new? Oh shit, I don't know. I don't know. Guys, you're gonna have to help me out with the Roosh story. 1, 2, kick out by Buddy. Tony Khan is trying to re-sign Roosh. Okay.
Matthews did get launched back into the timekeeper's table, so he felt it.
Andrade was certainly hurt as well, but look at this.
Wait, where are they going? Up top. Oh my god. You need Roosh in WWE, eh? Oh dang, yo! Andrade got sent! Got absolutely launched, man. Just like, yeet! Right into the barricade. How you doing? How you doing, my man? By the way, if I'm not talking much, it's because I'm going back and forth between here and Jake's stream. I wish I had another device so I could watch both at the same time. That's another reason YouTube sucks. When you leave the app, the stream stops, which was a problem when wanting to check Twitter, etc. Yeah, it's a problem. It's a problem. I think you can get that, though, if you pay for YouTube Premium, which that's kind of the whole point of them trying to get you to pay for YouTube Premium, right? Jeff, how you doing, buddy? We're going to see it pop up here in just a sec. Thanks for your donation. I do appreciate it. Well, let's get the Wardlow. So Wardlow versus Luchasaurus for the TNT title on AEW Collision. Christian Cage. Christian Cage likes turtlenecks. There we go. That's the title of the video, guys. Listen to that. Wardlow versus Luchasaurus for the TNT title on AEW Collision. Dash. Christian Cage likes turtlenecks. All right.
Hey Con, first Steam I count you on since Mania, time difference and work and all. Hope all is well on your front and chat as well. Aloha from Hi.
Thanks, buddy. Aloha to you too. It's good to see you again in the chat. Yeah, you know what, man? You know what? I'm doing pretty good. Honestly, as a whole, I'm doing pretty good. I don't mean to take like the mood down here at all, and I'm not looking for like any sympathy or anything like that. Just to fill you guys in as to what has been going on. So unfortunately on, I think it was Thursday, my grandmother was rushed to the hospital. She was having troubles, like just breathing, memory, all that. Couldn't recognize my mom or my grandpa. So she got rushed to the hospital in an ambulance. She has been there ever since. We almost lost her on Thursday, unfortunately. And she was diagnosed with something that means that it is terminal. It's only a matter of time. Very unfortunate. So our family's been going through that lately. That's the reason why some stuff has just kind of been all over the place, and that I have been a little all over the place. But that's what's been going on, ladies and gentlemen. So, yeah, it's very unfortunate. You know, I obviously, we know she hasn't been in the best of health for a while, and it's sad to see it happen. But she's still with us today. She's still with us, which is really, really good. And hopefully, you know, she's going to keep pulling through. She's a fighter. She's been fighting her whole life, so she's going to keep fighting. But yeah, that's kind of the little update as to what's been going on. And that's kind of why I ended my stream really quickly. What was it? Was it Friday night? Friday night, I think, was when we ended it really quickly. Yeah, because we just had some stuff going on. So, anyways, that's the update over there, guys. That's the update. But we're all right for the most part here. Let's go back to AEW Collision, though, guys. And we'll upload that thing. Wardlow versus Luchasaurus for the AEW title on AEW Collision. Absolutely. Personal life comes first every single time. It does. It just straight up does. Thanks, everybody. I do appreciate that. But it is what it is right now. There's nothing we can do about it, right? Nothing we can do about it. Now, here we go. Back to the action as Buddy Matthews just starts kicking away in the face of Andrade El Idolo. So good to hear Nigel McGuinness on TV again. He is a superb commentator, says Andy Finley. Very, very true. He is excellent. He is excellent. Thanks, Tony. I appreciate that, buddy. Arian says, honestly, I see Roosh going to WWE, especially since his brother, Dragon Lee, is in WWE as well. Very, very true. You don't like this AEW, but with CM Punk there, now I got to watch, says Ray Hosanna. Well, I guess then that's a good thing that they brought CM Punk in, because they're clearly going to get some more viewers. Just like you, right there. Cool. No JR tonight. No, it doesn't look like it, and I think it's because he's got a black eye. He took a bit of a spill this morning from the looks of it. Here you guys go. Jim Ross, unfortunately, yeah, there it is. 10 hours ago, he posted this. JR took a bit of a tumble. And, you know, well wishes go out to JR. Hopefully he feels better soon, because he's supposed to be a commentator on Collision. And they're clearly not putting him on screen with that. Like, they're like, dude, stay home. You fell this morning. You don't need to go out on commentary. And, I mean, again, it does say, he's like, bad fall this morning, still headed to Chicago for Collision. Historic night. He clearly wanted to be there, but, like, they're just like, dude, you don't owe the business anything. Rest up, man. Rest up.
And this is the point where Buddy Matthews' allegiance with the House of Black will come into play. Is that mental
Con, if Chris Hero does show up tonight, I hope it's him versus Miro. Chris Hero, I doubt, is going to have a match. I'm just going to say, I doubt he has a match. If he does, that would be wild. But I imagine it's going to be him as like a trainer backstage or something like that. Oh! What a DDT! Bro, 1, 2, kick out by Andrade. That could have been the end.
Buddy Matthews just unable to get enough weight across the shoulders. Do we take another look here? Just watch the impact. First of all, catching him and then bang, spiking on top of the head. But right now, Matthews clearly in the driver's seat.
But Andrade was able to kick out, but you've got to believe one more big move from the House of Blacks, Buddy Matthews, and it is good night.
Matthews precarious.
How am I? I'm doing pretty good, man. I'm doing pretty good. AEW Collision stage and intro.
No way Matthews is going to let him have it.
Yeah, leaves that ribcage wide open, and Matthews looking to go offense here.
The knee gave way. The knee gave way again.
Cool, and there's that one.
I can tell you as a former performer myself, this is hard to
Almost
watch.
ready. Boom.
Perfect.
Post. We are good to go. As this is continuing, give me a hell yeah if you guys are enjoying the night so far. Wait, what is this? Dude, something happened. He fell. Dude, Andrade. Oh! What? Holy crap. Charlotte, that's how you do that elbow. Please take notes. And he's going for the double knees. Is Andrade going to win? It's about time this man get Oh, no! Damn near kicked his head off. Oh, wow. Oh, that was close. Julia's pissed. Julia's pissed. Don't anger that Jezebel. What is this submission? Yeah, I agree. This is, in fact, awesome. This is excellent. This is so good. Dude, is he going to tap out of that? There ain't no way. There ain't no way. Yeah. Yeah. Figure four. Woo! Shades of Ric Flair, baby. Yo, you know what'd be hilarious? If Andrade just goes into the figure eight. Okay? That would be freaking hilarious. If this pro goes into the figure eight. Dude. Oh, is he gonna tap out? This is. Oh, come on! No way! No way, Dewey! Oh my God! There ain't no way! He won it with the fucking figure eight! That is hilarious. He actually won it with the figure 8. That's excellent. Oh, that is too funny. A figure 8 from Andrade El Idolo. Amazing. Just... If this is what Collision is going to be like, I'm here for it every single week. Just... Oh.
Matthews wants nothing of the respectful way that Andrade was helping him up.
We gonna get that handshake? Ooh.
What the hell?
The rest of the House of Black. The rest of the House of Black's here. They gotta be. Taking their sweet time to get there.
Oh my God, look behind him.
Look, oh no. Oh no. Look out, Andrade. And Malachi's in the ring too.
Now he does.
Oh shit.
With Big Bad Brody King and Malachi Black. Andrade is surrounded.
That's it. Yep, you're dead. Yeah. You're dead, bro. Oh. Is he gonna have anybody come save him? Like, he needs some help. He needs some milk and some help.
What do you say, Nigel?
What? Now Scorpio Sky's back? All right. Dope. All right. Wow. Yo, Andrade needs help.
I've been watching. I've been waiting.
Scorpio Sky's back. Holy crap.
Scorpio Sky is the face of the revolution.
Yo, I've missed this man. Has he been injured? Where's he been?
And president of All Elite Wrestling. Nobody can beat me. I'm on another level.
Dude, let's go. He was injured? Okay. He was injured. Good to know. This has been a good episode. I'm just going to say it, guys. This has been a good episode. Everybody agree? Everybody agree? So we're going to get Black versus Andrade. Yo. Oh, shit. Yo, they're going to run it back. Yo, they're going to run it back. They're absolutely 150% running it back. Yo. They're going to run it back, chat. Absolutely. Absolutely, they're running it back. Hell yeah. Please, that match was such a banger. It was such a banger, man. Ooh-wee. Very, very cool. Very, very neat. Thank you guys so much for tuning into the streams. I do appreciate you giving this another chance here on YouTube. I know we were gone for a whole year, everybody, but if you're watching me on YouTube, seriously, thank you so much for your support. Your guys' support has never ceased to amaze me, so you guys just continue to crush it every single time we're live. Thank you very much for being here tonight. I hope you're enjoying the stream. If you guys are enjoying me back on YouTube, give me a hell yeah. And it's just, it's so cool being back to our roots while also growing a new platform on Kick. And obviously, Kick is our home base, so if you guys have not already followed me on Kick, you might as well do so. That's where the majority of our streams are going to take place, but obviously we are also going to continue doing the wrestling watch-along simultaneously on YouTube as you guys are watching it right now, which is pretty cool. Retro says, kicking YouTube, I still can't decide where to be. Better than Rampage, period. Rampage has no direction to not to get enough people on TV and stuff. It's an hour pre-taped show. Anything that's live is going to be more entertaining than a pre-taped show 10 times out of 10. You cannot make a taped show feel exciting because the difference between live and taped, the results are already out there, and if something massive happened, it would have leaked. You know what I mean? When it's live, you never know what's going to happen, and that's when people are forced to watch live because you got that unpredictable feeling, like anything can happen at any given point. Hell yeah, man. Live is so much better than pre-taped. A ton better. Calling it now, Rampage ain't lasting over a year, says Fate. It depends how they film it, right? It's a taped show, so if it doesn't require them to, like, book more arenas, book more ticket sales, and it's just part of the live experience when you go to see AEW. Like, when I went to AEW in Toronto, I went to two separate shows. I went to Dynamite and I went to Rampage. They were two separate things. And the Rampage was fun, but it felt like it could have been a pre-show for Dynamite, if that makes sense.
Full of the fattest, most disgusting trash that Chicago has to offer. I know. Boo, you're fat. That's right. But I have good news.
He's acknowledging Roman Reigns.
To shut Collision down.
What?
And instead, tonight, we're all gonna do group training.
Group training?
That's right, so everybody stand up. Everybody stand
What?
up.
They did that fan so dirty.
Keep this down. We all know New York is
They
better.
did that fan so dirty.
Everybody reach up as high as you can. We're gonna start with stretches. Reach up.
I'm not
and now
stretching.
Bend over and touch your toes. Come on, Kevin.
Oh, he's back. The Redeemer's back. Oh, damn. Oh, this guy. He's money. I can't. You know what? Seeing this show now, I realize why AEW needed this show. For characters like this to be featured in a massive way. Like, he is such a good character. He should be featured in a... Yo, John Silver grew up. Yo, since when is Johnny Hungy... Nah, I'm joking, obviously. But, like, yo, Johnny Hungy actually looks a little bit like Miro. All right, man. All right. This should be crazy, man. Yo, Jonathan, thanks for the support over there, bro. We'll get that rolling in just a hot minute. Thanks, Jonathan. Get a W, John, here in the chat. Miro's a man on a mission, though. Miro's a man on a mission. Oh, crap. Oh, my. Bro's gonna squash this premier athlete. Gonna turn him into a premier bitch. All right, here we go. Here we go, bro. Just end him. End him right now. Yeah. Oh. He's doing those stretches. Imagine he loses via countout just from doing too many jumping jacks. You're not going to last long, man. You're not going to last long. He's going to try, but you're going to fail. Yeah. Yeah. Good luck. You're dead. You're dead. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Wave goodbye to the nice man. This thing's done. This thing is done. Done. Oh! Oh my God! Trying to decapitate Tony
That
Nese.
is what Miro needs, a dominant victory here.
What is this? What's he gonna do? What move? What? 10 beats the Baron? Pulling out Sheamus moves now. I guess League of Nations. Yeah, throwback to their days in the League of Nations. Tony. Yo, that's a cool move. That was actually unique from Tony Nese. Okay.
Trying to turn things back in his favor quickly.
Having a hard time keeping his balance.
Come on. Oh, yeah. I never understand why people dive crossbody at a bigger dude. It's just like, just go for an axe handle. Or go for a flying shoulder tackle. Why on earth would you dive where they can catch you? He's gonna crush him. Oh, smart Mark, you're gonna be dead in a second. Yep. There he goes. Wait, what? No. No, wait, what? Oh, that pissed him off. He's hulking up. Dude is literally hulking up. Game over. Oh, clothesline. No, back fist. Now it's over. Boom. I think I've said it's over about 20 times in this one video here. Now is it over? Maybe. Machka kick, right? It's gotta be it. Miro crush. Game over. Again.
It's almost like Miro has been waiting for AEW Collision.
Over. And there it is. Finally. Crush him. Dude, that was a longer squash match than I thought it was going to be. But welcome back, Miro. Welcome back, Miro. Hell yeah. Drinking game. Every time Khan says some form of it's over, take a swig from your favorite beverage. You guys would be hammered. But hey, fun drinking game in the future. All right, we got a 50 bomb, chat. Woo! Let's go, John! My man, Jonathan Farthing, dropping us some heat. Thank you, my friend. Let's get some yes chants. Yes, 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 yes. Woo! Yes, 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 yes.
Well, I never left. I just got injured. Being injured sucks. I think more mentally this time than physically. I have to look forward. I can't look back.
The debut of AEW Saturday Night Collision will feature CM Punk.
The return of CM
I guess we get a match with Punk tonight too. That's right.
The question of why I'm coming back. This is it. There's still things left to do, and I'm going to finish them.
Fair. Punk's back.
You get goosebumps just thinking about it.
Punk
We'll see
is
CM Punk
back,
team
all right, everybody.
with the World Tag Team Champions FTR in the main event.
Jason Barker asked, why did we get rid of the boss battle? It was annoying. It didn't work. It wasn't accurate. It was outdated. It was fun for a little bit, but I feel like the stream outgrew the boss battle. It wasn't necessarily about the boss battle anymore, you know what I mean? Outcast time.
The team of Ruby Soho and the AEW Women's World Champion, Toni Storm, the Outcast.
I think they've done a great job building up the Outcasts. Would you guys agree? Would you agree? I think the Outcasts have been featured exactly like they should. They got their look down pat now. They've added a lot to the women's division. I think they're crushing it, man. I think they're crushing it. Seriously, everybody, thank you so much for the follows right here on Kick, though. Peyton Mack and HD Harris dropping them follows up in here. Welcome, everybody. If you haven't done so, drop a follow right here on Kick. If you guys want the link for the Kick chat, here it is. By typing !Kick, I think it should pop up in the YouTube chat. I think it will. If not, then I'll get that added in. There it is. Yes, the link does pop up. So, guys, click on that link. It's Willow! Here's what's crazy, though, guys. This would have been Mercedes Moné. It would have been Mercedes Moné if she didn't get hurt. And Sky Blue! Winks in the chat, everybody. I'm going to turn on the emojis. If you throw a wink in the chat right now, a wink emoji, you might see it all over the screen. Wink emoji right here for Sky Blue. Hometown hero. There you go. Where was my SmackDown reaction? I should probably pin something in the chat. I wasn't able to record it yesterday. We had some technical difficulties. God damn, Sky Blue. God damn. Yo. Yo, they're beating her down now. Okay. How you doing, Cade Martin? Good to see ya. Good to see ya. All right. The winks have been thrown up. That sounded funny. The winks have been thrown up. That... Yo, what? Yo, what? Yo! Ruby got decked! Oh my god, Ruby got decked! Yo, Sky Blue. Okay, where's my damn faces, guys? Where's my damn faces for Sky Blue? Yo, emojis on the screen again. Give me those damn faces, chat. Give me them damn faces.
What a refreshing story she has been. Mercedes Moné looked to be cruise control.
Just a few emojis on the screen. But we should probably get the polls going here. Who's gonna win? It's either gonna be Ruby and Tony, or it's going to be Sky and Willow. There you guys go. Get your votes in. Boom. And let's get these votes in here. Who will win? It's either going to be Sky and Willow, or it's going to be Tony and Ruby. Get your votes in there, guys. Beautiful. Sky Blue is AEW's Liv Morgan. Interesting take. Just an absolute sweetheart in the making. I don't hate that comparison. I really don't hate that comparison. Yeah, that's actually not a bad comparison at all. I'd agree that that's actually very, very solid. Do you guys agree that Sky Blue's kind of like the Liv Morgan of AEW? Falls into that same category. Yeah. You're Crumb Muncher, by the way. Well, nice to see you, buddy. Nice to see you. You were watching Transformers. How was it, man? How was it? Yo, Jert Stop Motion. Good to see you as always. Zero's in here too. Welcome, everybody. Yeah, man. We got this chat's popping off right now, man. I love that we've got all these viewers across all these platforms. Like, we got 52 watching on on TikTok right now. We've got 131 watching on Kick, and we got 221 watching on YouTube. Just bloody amazing, everybody. Thank you so much for watching. I love that this community continues to grow. Be sure to share the stream around. Be sure to tell everybody that you know that this is going on. Andrade versus Buddy Matthews was fire on AEW Collision. Boom. Buddy Matthews and Andrade. Andrade El Idolo. There we go. Another TikTok has been posted for everybody. Sexy Mommy says, am I ever going to finish the Invasion pay-per-view? Yeah. Yeah, you make it sound like it's been a couple weeks since we've been at it. I plan on continuing it here tonight, everybody. We're going to continue the Invasion pay-per-view that we missed out on when I had to end the stream, and then we're going to probably watch something else. Never said hi or read my messages. Hi, how you doing, KickXEO? I don't read everybody's messages and respond to every single one, but I saw that one. How you doing? Yeah. Missed you on your SmackDown stream, but we back. We back, baby. Hey, DL, how you doing? Good to see ya. Con is a Transformer. Connortron. The Connortron. Connortrons? Roll out. Yeah, Andrade did the figure 8. He did, bro. He did. He did. Fixture username. Nice to see you again. Willow Nightingale gives me NXT Bailey vibes. Interesting. Yo, gamer friends, welcome to the stream, bud. Very, very interesting. So far, though, chat, thumbs up for Collision, right? Everybody enjoying Collision? Give me that thumbs up here, chat. We got ourselves a dono right here. How you doing, man United?
Been watching your TikTok clips, have never been able to catch you live, but here we are for the first ever Collision watching together. Here's to many more shows, bud.
Let's go, man United. I appreciate that. How you doing today? Thank you for coming on over and watching me. I do very much appreciate that. Great to see ya. But we live. We got those thumbs ups right there from the chat. Hell yeah. People enjoying it. Conman, can I mod? No, not right at the moment. Stick around on the stream, though. Maybe in a few years. You know, you might be able to work your way up. We got a lot of people. Who wish to be a mod. Dude. Off the ropes goes Sky Blue. God damn, though. Like, she really be working that. Thing. There ain't no lie right there. As CM Punk is asking, tell us where the lie is. And tell me where the lie is about Sky Blue, right? Sky Blue ready to go. Here she goes into the corner. No. Sent up and over. High head kick, though. YouTube has 2 types of moderators. Standard moderator and managing moderator. Managing moderators have more options. Yes. I don't know what those options are, but they do. And the drop kick into the chest from Toni Storm. Thrust kick caught. Back heel trip. International wrestling experience shining through now. Miro has been uploaded. Oh, dang. Tony maybe going to make Sky Blue tap out right now. Yo, Sky Blue might tap out. She's crawling, and there she goes. She just gets to the bottom rope. Like, just gets there.
But it may be a little too late right now. The damage done. Toni Storm gonna put her away. Jackknife. Hold on.
1, 2. Kick out by Toni. And Sky makes the tag into Willow. Willow's here. Big right hit. Yo, she got caught, though. Hey, Combined. Good to see you, buddy.
Undeniable power pump handle.
No, the CMU draw has not happened. Oh, the straps are down. Straps are down for Willow. Oh, she's ready to put her away. Willow Nightingale. Oh, no. Riot kick. Wait, tag has been made. Sky Blue's in. Legal woman. Oh, no. Oh, God. German suplex. Yo, this is it. Oh, no. The big booty be popping tonight. Oh, dang. That would hurt so bad. And just a straight punch to the face. God damn. Yo. Anyways, they're literally going to use spray paint. Isn't that illegal in a match? Wouldn't that be a DQ? Wait, Willow? Oh, shoot. Did the spray paint go in the face of Ruby? Tony big mad. Oh, what? That was brutal. Whatever that was brutal. And Sky Blue's gonna win. Are you kidding me? Sky's gonna win 2. Holy hell, Sky Blue just pinned him. That's a big win for Sky. Dude, that's a big win. Sky Blue continues to rack up the dubs. That was a very good match. That was actually a really well-worked match. I enjoyed every bit of that. Yeah, barely hit Ruby, though. Nice sell job. Nice sell. And then I don't know what you call that, but it's effective. There you go. Big win for Sky. Awesome. Let's do it. Let's do it, chat. Let's do it.
And one of the biggest stars in AEW is declaring tonight.
Oh.
Absolute Ricky Starks is now officially in the Owen Hart Cup tournament, and I'm here to let
Hey,
you know
he's in the
that
Owen Hart
I'm
Cup
going to
tournament.
become the next winner. Last year we had Adam Cole. This year we're gonna have Ricky Starks go and take it all the way. And what better place to do that in Canada? It's an honor and it's a privilege for me to represent Owen Hart. The way I see it, this tournament is absolutely meant for me.
Fair.
How about that? Ricky Stark's gonna be in it, and it's gonna be tough to beat. How about this? Our main event still to come. Jay White, Juice Robinson, Samoa Joe versus CM Punk.
I feel like something big's going to happen at the end of Collision here tonight. Do you guys feel that way? Do you feel like something big's going down tonight? Something big's got to happen. I don't know what it's going to be. Punk heel turn? Nah. They established that Punk probably is going to just be their, like, they're trying to make Punk into their John Cena. In the sense of, you either boo me or you cheer me. If you don't like me, you boo me. If you do like me, you cheer me. But I am who I am. And he essentially said he is John Cena without saying hustle, loyalty, and respect. That's what they did with him. And I don't hate it. It's worked in the past. It'll probably work for Punk. He's a polarizing enough figure to pull it off. So, yeah, there's nothing really wrong with that. But ladies and gentlemen, if you're enjoying the show, please consider dropping a follow right here on Kick. We are looking to get towards that 1K mark. We're currently sitting at 941 followers right now. So everybody drop that follow on Kick. As I got to push my pants down. They're like riding up, my man. Yo, they be up there. Unlikely con, but imagine if it's revealed to be a ploy. Joe is a part of the Bullet Club Gold and Punk is actually the ringleader. I am so down for Punk to be with Bullet Club. Yo, I am down for that. I am so down for that. I would love if that was the story that they move into. I think it would be fantastic. Jake is lurking. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, Jake. Oh, wait, shoot. Actually, you know what? Bye, Jake. Lights off. See ya. I'm joking. We're still here. We're still here. We here for you. How you doing today, man? You feeling sexy? I know he's feeling sexy. He's always feeling sexy. Always feeling sexy. LT Genesis says, do you think AJ Lee will ever return to wrestling and join AEW? No. I'm just going to say no. She might show up in AEW. I don't think she has a match. You know what I mean? I think she might be ringside for like a CM Punk match and be used in a story at some point. Yes, I think that's possible. I don't think she has a wrestling match. What about you guys, though? Do you think AJ Lee will ever be back? She's in WoW? Is she? Is she in WoW? Oh, okay. Not wrestling. Okay, I thought you meant that she was in WoW. Like wrestling in WoW. Okay. So since September 2022, Mendez has provided color commentary for WoW's syndicated weekly television program. Yeah, so Okay, behind the scenes stuff. Yeah. Executive producer. Okay.
Match is made. The last outlaw, Jeff Jarrett, versus Mark Briscoe. Concession stand brawl.
Concession stand brawl.
To the day, the last
Oh.
Outlaws family created the first ever concession
She's
stand
back
brawl.
in wrestling,
Football,
but isn't
Mississippi.
wrestling.
Put hardcore
Gotcha,
wrestling
gotcha,
on
gotcha,
the
gotcha,
map.
gotcha.
This week when I get you in the ring, it's not going to be a wrestling match. No Karen, no Sanjay. No
Remember, everybody, if you wish to drop your subscriptions as well on Kick, it is very much appreciated.
The last outlaw never loses a long game. Mark, I'm kicking your ass.
Mark, I'm kicking your ass. Damn.
And let's go to a man who knows all about Saturday nights. That's Tony Schiavone. Take it away.
All right, Kevin, ladies and gentlemen, let's fire this party up. Here's Daddy Ass and the Acclaimed.
The Acclaimed is here. A's in the chat, scissors in the chat, whatever you want to throw in the chat, throw it in the chat. Let's go. Cheap pop. Happy Father's Day! Happy Father's Day! Scissor me, chat! Yeah! Scissor me, chat! Let's go!
I'm telling you, it's nothing like being in the ring for this. And I gotta say, Daddy Ass, you look marvelous.
Happy Father's Day, Daddy Ass. Look at him all dripped out. One of the most unserious wrestlers of all time.
I think that's all for me and the Acclaimed.
And the Acclaimed.
You're right, Tony. This was such a special night that I went out and got me a new scissor outfit. What do y'all think?
Fit check.
How embarrassing.
Out of 10, how's the fit?
Everybody scissor me outfit.
Give him a solid 8.5 out of 10.
The last couple weeks have been a little straining on my head, and I've kind of not been there. But you know what? The Trios title is still not out of the picture. We're just about to get back on track.
Okay.
That's right, and we're going to have plenty of time to do that because AEW now stands for two different things. Acclaimed every Wednesday and Acclaimed every weekend.
All right. Acclaimed every weekend. Guarantee they won't be here every weekend.
Since we love you guys so much, I think we're going to stick around for Dynamite this week. And in closing, we wanted to come out here tonight and make a little bit of history with the first ever collision scissor.
A collision scissor.
And we figured we'd do it in the Scissor City of Chicago. The city where old Scissor Me Daddy was born.
Oh, really?
The city that made the Acclaim the people's choice.
Didn't know that. Okay. Didn't know it was this city. I mean, they have most of their shows in AEW in Chicago anyways, but loves the Acclaimed. Time to scissor. All right. Let's get it locked and loaded.
Are you ready?
Oh. Ah. It's okay. I can scissor my microphone because I have their actual, like, logo on it. It's okay. It's allowed, all right? All right? It's allowed. I'm allowed to scissor my microphone. Not sus at all, all right?
new episode of AEW Collision.
Swag Kid, thanks for the follow.
This Wednesday. Oh, they're back together.
Yo, what? Minoru Suzuki back on Dynamite. Oh, shit. Jericho Guevara and Minoru Suzuki versus Action Andretti, Darius Martin, and AR Fox. Okay.
And now, of course, last week, this was Action.
Oh.
With Action Andrade, Darius Martin, and AR Fox.
Shit.
Teamingly perfect
Shit.
together
Chat.
to pick up a
Shit.
strong victory. But will they be able to do that when they face Jericho Appreciation Society and the
The
legendary
JAS,
Suzuki?
the Jericho Appreciation Society.
BS Championship on the line. Taya Valkyrie on Rampage said that Chris Statlander jumped ahead of her in line. And how about this tag match? Oh, the ROH Pure Champion, Katsuyori Shibata. And the
Yo. Shibata and Cassidy versus Garcia and Zack Sabre Jr. Are you kidding? The Hardys versus the Guns as well. Damn, Dynamite looks sick. Dynamite looks sick. Yo. The concession stand brawl, that's going to be fun. Jeff Jarrett and Mark Briscoe. That's going to actually be a lot of fun. It's going to be a lot of fun. Blind Eliminator Tournament for an AEW Tag Team title shot? Okay. Yo, Rowdy, how you doing, buddy?
Next Wednesday night on Dynamite.
Oh, and Forbidden Door 1 week from tomorrow.
My heart. My heart. My heart. Danielson Okada. I can't believe I get to see that in person. I also can't believe I get to see this in person. Oh my God, yes. Omega and Ospreay in person I get to see. And then we're also going to get MJF versus Tanahashi. Like, Right, Jack Perry Sonata? Dude. Jungle Boy and Sonata as well. That should be fun. And up next, we get CM Punk's return to the ring. Let's go, chat. Let's go.
Ladies and gentlemen, presenting the
Main event is up next. So everybody, it's time for the main event. Almost time. Almost time. You guys having a fun time in the stream chat here today? Please give me a big old hell yeah if you are. Hell yeah, man. Hell yeah. Keep it up, chat. Keep it up. This stream has been popping. Absolutely popping off. Whether you're watching on Kick, whether you're watching on YouTube, whether you're watching on TikTok. Amazing, everybody. Thank you so much for tuning into these streams and for continuing to give this channel your viewership. I know you guys have all the choices in the world. You could watch literally anybody. There's so many people streaming wrestling these days, but I appreciate you guys choosing me. I appreciate you choosing this community. You know, we're going to continue to work hard here. We're going to continue to build this community up, and we're going to find out where we go next. We're just going to keep it going, all right? We're not going to stop. Not going to stop, chat. Not going to stop. I want to make sure that you guys are dropping your follows, though, okay? Drop your follows here, whether you're watching on Kick or YouTube. Very much appreciated. And if you guys wish to become a subscriber on Kick or a member on YouTube, both are appreciated. And you guys can also drop a super chat donation, as that helps out the channel. Let's do the Acclaimed Fire promo on AEW Collision. Boom. Claimed. Boom. Boom. That is now uploaded over there. Which is the real me, says Retro Demand. Retro, if it's not YouTube one, I will slap you. Oh, good God. AEW's been on a roll this year, says the John Stunner Show. I do agree with you. It has been on a roll. Batman, thank you very much for the gifts over there. How you doing? Forbidden Door is going to be lit, says Trey Lucado. I think it will too. What do you guys think is going to be match of the night at Forbidden Door? It's either Ospreay Omega or it's Danielson Okada, right? Like, it's one of those two matches. I don't think I don't think any match is going to top those two. It's going to be one of those two that is match of the night, in my opinion. You want to go to Hog Wrestling. You heard that is also a great product. Huh, Jason, I wonder why you want to go to Hog Wrestling. It might be because there is a certain YouTuber that happens to do certain commentary over there, and I wonder why maybe you want to go to it. Bro, we all know why you want to go to it. You're a bit of a mark for that JD fella. Bit of a mark for him. Here we go. Bang, bang. Let's get some bang bangs in the chat. Bang, bang. And that was not me crapping on Hog Wrestling either. Not at all. That was not me crapping on it. That was me kind of laughing at, like, that being the one brand he wants to go to. It's like, show your bias, my man. Bang, bang, gang. Bullet, bullet, bullet.
And that's the one and only, the legend himself, Jim Ross here. Main event, this is a big time battle, Jim.
Good to be with you guys, but would it be anywhere else? I've been thinking about this all day long. I've talked myself into horse business. Is that a word?
Wait, is JR on commentary?
To be the other guy. That right eye of yours looks rough.
Well, you get older, you get flimsy.
No.
I'm glad to be here. What a great show.
Yo, JR sounds rough. Why'd they put him out there for the main event? He sounds really, really, really rough. Joe, 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 Joe. The king of television. The king. Yo, YouTube, you guys gonna come on over to Kick afterwards and continue watching some wrestling with us here tonight? If you're gonna come on over and you're over in the YouTube chat, give me a hell yeah. Over to Kick after AEW Collision tonight. We're gonna continue watching some wrestling. You'll be able to watch literally with me, so come on over. All right, everybody? We got some fun streams here tonight. Consider it, all right? At least consider coming on over. Make your account, drop your follow, and if you don't like it, you can leave. You never got to come back. But if you do like it, and I mean, I see no reason why you wouldn't like it, then maybe you stick around. Here's FTR. Let's get an FTR chant. FTR, 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 FTR. All through Punk's injury. And here comes Punk. It's time for another one of these, everybody. Time for another one of these CM Punk chants. So get them typing. Here we go, everybody. CM Punk, CM Punk, CM Punk, CM Punk, CM Punk. Say it with me. It's clobbering time! CMFTR are here. So this match has until TV time remaining. Interesting. CMFTR. You love to see it. Paying homage to the Hearts as well. Does Punk pull out the Pepsi Plunge tonight? Oh, that would be wild if he did. Big CM Punk chants as well. Holy! Holy! Just give me 1 second here and I'll be right with all of you.
That's the big question. So CM Punk and FTR, great friends.
Don't you just love when it's payday and then you like spend all your money on bills and what you owe and then a little bit on your credit card and then it's like you just didn't have payday? Isn't that wonderful? Oh, the life of living as an adult. Isn't it wonderful? All right. One more time, everybody. CM Punk, CM Punk, CM Punk, CM Punk. King of Fate says Cult of Personality is a bit overrated in my opinion. It's pretty much Punk's thing though, so. In terms of an actual song, it ain't bad. I think it gets the people going. I'd still say it's probably, would you guys agree with this? It's probably a top 10 theme song of all time? Would you guys agree?
6 of the very best wrestlers in the entire world are on display right now live.
There's a CM FTR, CM FTR chant going on. It's a fire song. This fire burns always. Being paid is like being drunk. It's amazing and you feel like a millionaire until the morning after and you're sober and you check the balance. What? I never feel like a millionaire on payday, my man. I look at that check and come in and say, damn, that should be a lot more for the amount of hours I worked. And that's why we're on Kick. If you guys wish to support us, come on over, drop a sub on Kick. Oh, big chop right there.
Here with the first episode of AEW Collision, a historic night on TNT as Jay White into the ropes. Backdrop.
Oh, big backdrop though. Oh, we need to get the polls going. So this is either going to be CM FTR or it's going to be Bullet Joe. The Bullet Joe. I hear you there, King of Fate. It's not in your top 10. I think most people would put it in their top 10, to be honest. And I see why you're saying it's overrated. I think if you put it anywhere outside of the top 15, you're doing it a disservice. It is a pretty memorable theme song, you know.
Yeah, I agree with you, 1,000%. Referee Paul Turner putting the count on, but this is a matter of Jay White taking his time.
Bullet Joe or CMFTR, guys. Who do you got winning this one? The poll is now there.
Now back to square one with Rock Hard Juice Robinson.
Rock Hard Juice. It's wild to think that this man was CJ Parker. Actually wild to think that it was CJ Parker. The same guy that faced Kevin Owens in his debut in NXT. I hear you there, Fate. Again, you're singing an unpopular opinion, so like I'm not going to agree with you. But it's totally a fine opinion. You know, I'm not going to say you're wrong because again, it's an opinion and nobody is wrong for having an opinion. I hear what you're saying, Fate. I just don't agree with what you're pushing, so like I'm just not going to agree. Okay, my man? Agree to disagree. CJ Parker was Roman's first opponent too. Was he? Okay. Payback is on the Saturday before All Out on the Sunday night. I know. It's really unfortunate, everybody, but I am not going to be able to be live for Payback. I have a wedding to go to that day. Yep. I have a wedding to go to. My childhood friend who lived across the street from me, and we happen to have like our cottages on the same lake as well. He's getting married, so I'm going to go see him get married. We're going to go hang out on September 2nd, but unfortunately that means I won't be able to be here for Payback. It's unfortunate, but it is what it is. Off the ropes goes Rock Hard Juice Robinson. Oh, he got lifted up big time. Yeah, perfectly fine, bro. Yo, Jason, my man, I want you to literally read out loud what you just said. He goes, I don't know about WWE. They have had lackluster programming besides the Bloodline, and Imperium and the Judgment Day storyline. Long-term booking is key, as we literally just sat through 3 years worth of build to get to the moment last night. Yes, that's the Bloodline story, but that's the main event story. And then guess what's also a big story going on over on Raw? The Judgment Day, which is absolutely great booking, and they're trying to do long-term booking. And then also, my man, you're talking about Imperium, who has held, well, Gunther has held the Intercontinental title for a long time. So yes, that is all great stuff. The Rollins stuff is great. Alpha Academy stuff is great. Sami Zayn and Kevin Owens stuff is pretty damn good as well. I want to say that the women's division with Rhea Ripley locking it down is pretty fucking awesome. I want to sit here and say Charlotte Flair coming back, while it wasn't the most thrilling thing, has made for some interesting TV over on Friday Night SmackDown. This is what I'm saying, man. Like, I don't agree with your takes saying WWE has had some bad TV. You maybe haven't enjoyed it, but I don't get what you're singing. I don't get the tune you're singing. I just straight up don't. But we got Joe and Punk in the ring now. Joe and Punk. Oh! That's a loud chop. Chris Haley says Charlotte's return does nothing. I disagree. It's making Bianca Belair a more interesting character as a result, because people hate Charlotte and they want to see a more fire Bianca Belair. Guess what? That's exactly what we got as a result. Charlotte coming back isn't nothing. It's been hashed out. It's happened many times. But it's not nothing. It elevates everybody else around her. As long as she doesn't win the title, I'm more than okay with Charlotte Flair coming back. She doesn't need to win the title right now. She just straight up doesn't. As we go to commercial break here, Punk, nice headlock takeover on Samoa Joe. Interesting. Oh, my back is sore. What's my name on Twitch? I am no longer on Twitch, my friend, but if you want to come watch the stream, we're live on Kick. Link is in my bio. That's for everybody watching on TikTok right now. If you guys want to come on over, we got the link in the bio. It's the only link. It's the only one you have to click. You don't got to go through like a link tree or anything like that. Just click on the link and it will bring you right to my Kick stream. Charlotte return will win the title for nothing and doesn't do anything. I disagree with you, Conman. That's fine. You can disagree with me. To be perfectly honest, it does a lot. It literally gives somebody a feud, and it gives a reason for Bianca Belair to be pissed off, which in turn is maybe going to lead to a heel turn or a change of character, which everybody has been singing. Look, I don't agree with this stuff that Charlotte Flair is useless, all right? I don't agree with this stuff that Charlotte Flair provides no value to the roster. I will agree that she comes back and that they can't do anything away from a title with her. All right, I will 100% agree with that, but I just don't get what the tune is being sung. Charlotte Flair is a star. Charlotte Flair puts on great matches almost every single time she's in the ring. I mean, fuck. One of the matches of the year is Rhea Ripley, Charlotte Flair. And everybody was saying going into WrestleMania how, oh my God, Charlotte is boring. Charlotte is lame. We've seen her do this before. Charlotte Flair, And it's like, bro, they put on a match of the year contender, and what do we have to complain about? We got to complain about that we maybe get better wrestling in the women's division? Oh, boo-hoo. Woe is us, right? Yo, like, it's just straight up, like, I don't get the Charlotte Flair hate to the point of not wanting to see her wrestle. I understand the hate of seeing her around a title. I get that part. We're not arguing about Charlotte. We're talking about wrestling, my friend. Zendaya, you got another topic of conversation during the commercial break? I would love to continue on somewhere else. But yeah, overall, Charlotte being pretty good in her role. As long as she doesn't win the title, I'm more than okay with it. You guys are watching the match during the commercial break. I probably should have been doing that too, but I have not. And we are back. No, we're not. Not yet. They're just doing a highlight here for AEW Dynamite this Wednesday. Conman, you've been rolling with going to WrestleMania First Elimination Chamber, now AEW Forbidden Door. I wasn't at WrestleMania. I was at Elimination Chamber, and then I watched WrestleMania here. I wish I could have gone to WrestleMania. That would have been awesome. But yeah, Forbidden Door's next. Actually, Collision is next weekend. I will be there seeing the second ever edition of Collision. Pretty excited for that. I've never seen CM Punk in person, so it will be my first time getting to see CM Punk. And it'll be a very interesting atmosphere because Toronto, right? Toronto's kind of bizarro land. I wonder if Toronto is going to boo Punk or cheer Punk. What do you guys think? Oh, shit. Shit, my bad. I misread that, bro. Darren G says your bio still promotes Twitch, just to let you know. Thanks, Darren. That's very kind of you to remind me. I'll have to fix that. Have I ever went to WrestleMania before? No. I've been to an episode of Raw. I've been to an episode of Dynamite. I've been to an episode of Rampage. I have been to SummerSlam, Survivor Series, NXT TakeOver Toronto 1 and 2. I've been to Elimination Chamber. Have I been to anything else? Yeah, I think I said SummerSlam. Oh, and I was at a SmackDown too. That's right before Elimination Chamber. Yeah, I knew I was missing a show. SmackDown as well. Yeah, I went to the SmackDown before Elimination Chamber in Montreal. So yeah, I've been to quite a few. Next weekend's gonna be fun. And I will be making content while I'm there, guys. All right, I will record some videos. I'll get some content for all of you. Juice Robinson is in. Nice little axe handle. You know what, gamer friends? My AEW Dynamite experience was all right. It was all right. I think a couple factors went into me not enjoying my AEW Dynamite live experience. The first factor was I was there by myself. I couldn't find anybody available to go to the show that night, so I just said, fuck it, I'm going to go by myself. And that is the only wrestling event I have ever been to by myself. So that probably played a big factor in me not enjoying it as much as I would have liked to. The other factor was I was not feeling the best. To be perfectly honest, I just straight up, I ate some chicken at this bar, and I don't think the chicken sat very well, so I wasn't in the best mind space for it. But then the next night when I went to Rampage, Rampage was a ton of fun. And I had another buddy there with me, and we had a couple beers and all that, so it was a good time. But yeah, I think the reason was that I just had a lot of stuff going on in my brain there with Dynamite, and it just wasn't the best experience for me for some reason. Didn't I go to AEW with Becca? That was Monday Night Raw. I went to Raw with Becca. But this match is freaking fire, guys. Oh my God, what a sell from Juice. 2, kick out though. So you ate the chicken after you got tickets to Dynamite? What? I had dinner before I went to Dynamite. I have no clue what you're asking. I have no clue what you're asking. What? Did I buy the chicken after I bought tickets to Dynamite? I mean, technically, yeah. Yeah, I bought tickets before I went to the bar. So, yes, I think that's what you're asking. I actually don't understand. Have you thought about going to WrestleMania in Philly next year? Have I thought about it? Sure. Let's say I've thought about it. Will I go? Probably not. The only reason I would go is if, you know, there's a couple things. Like, WrestleMania is my biggest show of the year here on the channel, right? And it's tough to not go to WrestleMania, especially with it being 2 nights. You know what I mean? It's tough not to stream it, is what I mean to say. I would feel like I'm doing you guys a disservice by not being here covering the show. That's not to say I don't want to go to a WrestleMania, but like it's just one of those things. You guys, I think a lot of people would be sad if my stream wasn't here during WrestleMania. It is easily the biggest day of the year for me. And it's 2 days now, so it's just fantastic. So, yeah, I don't know. It's a tough question to answer. I'd love to go to a WrestleMania someday, and I will go to a WrestleMania someday. It just might not be for a few years. Not until things are a little more stable here on the home fronts, you know? Davante, bro, good to see you in the chat. He says, never got a chance to say this. Welcome back to YouTube. Thanks, brother. Thank you, my man. It's good to be back. How come you haven't seen my reaction to Friday Night SmackDown? Because I had some technical difficulties and you were not able to watch it as a result. They were not recorded. They were not recorded. By the way, guys, how much do you like the background now? Huh? Conman got it fixed. Huh? Con got it fixed. He finally fixed her up. It looks pretty good. I have one little corner here that I got to replace. As you guys can see back here, this corner needs to be replaced with the black as well. And once we do that, it's just going to all look very, very nice, very slick, all black around the back right there. And then I'm going to start hanging up some stuff on these walls. I'm going to hang some stuff up there. Going to hang some stuff up here. Going to hang some stuff in there. I can't hang anything over there, unfortunately. But is that actually, you know what? I might be able to sneak something in the side. Yeah, I might be able to sneak something in the side right there. Well, that's what we got going on. Let's get back here to AEW. You got it, Davante. That's exactly it. Oh my God! Jay turned! Jay super kicked his cousin right in the travel deck. Pretty close, right? It's got collision vibes. I had the best time of my life today at work. I got to reunite with my one school friend who is now a Penn State running back. I got a picture with him. Awesome, bro. Awesome. Sounds like a wonderful day. Just pulling him right back, though. Damn. Slamming him down. Big kick out as well. Decent main event here. Decent main event. I'm sure it's going to kick it into high gear. We got about 8 minutes remaining in the show, so we're probably going to kick it into high gear here pretty soon. Make sure you guys are dropping your follow, whether you're watching on YouTube or Kick. I appreciate it. If you guys are on TikTok, also drop your follows. Let's keep this rolling, everybody. We're going to be live on Kick, like I said, after AEW Collision. So if you guys are interested, come on over to Kick. We'd love to have you over here. We'd really love to have you. Oh, nice kick there from Samoa Joe. 2. And there's a bit more of a stare down between Joe and Punk. Oh. And now Jay White is in. Don't call him Jay Lethal. I got to go to the bathroom real quick, guys. I'll be right back.
Samoa Joe has been in the ring a lot. Oh, nasty. That was a chop block. It is interesting to note, as I was saying, Samoa Joe been in the ring a lot. CM Punk, not so much. No. Do you think perhaps CM Punk a little bit, dare I say, trepidatious about Samoa Joe?
I don't know about that. Jim, what do you think?
No trepidation.
All right.
But cautious, yes. Gotta be.
And I think it's kind of the way the match has unfolded with Jay White, Juice Robinson, and Samoa Joe isolating the members of FTR. Certainly for Juice and Jay, they could make some hay in the tag team division, but who wouldn't want to beat some CM Punk on his return?
Oh, dang. Oh, Punk's in. Punk's in. He got the hot tag, everybody. Punk is in, and he is now starting to roll. Big clothesline attempt there from Jay White. Back heel kick there from CM Punk. Ducks underneath. Neck breaker delivered. Hot tag for Punk. Yo, 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 yo. Nice neck breaker. Punk's back. That is classic CM Punk, or as Michael Cole would say, vintage Punk. No, that's vintage Punk. He's going to hit the knees in the corner. Let's go. Big clothesline. He is back, everyone. It's going to make him go to sleep, is he? Watch the hair, says the ref. Oh, rake of the eyes from Jay White. That would hurt. That would really, really hurt. Oh, yikes, bro. How is that not a DQ, ref? Bullet, bullet, bullet. He talking a little too much trash there, bud. Does Punk look a little gassed? He looks a little rusty, not gonna lie. Oh, jeez, right in the little Punks. Down he goes. Dax is like, he pushed him! He pushed him! He pushed him! That's not allowed! Not allowed! Chill out, Dax. Wait, no way! No way! No way! Oh, oh my God! That was way too close.
Can you imagine Jay White, the Crow, that he would, oh boy, he would take credit for this. He's taking credit for everything else. And now, here we go, Blade Runner on CM Punk.
Bro. Wait, what? Oh, what a clothesline. That's a massive clothesline.
Down goes White. What's Punk gonna do?
Now Dax gonna be tagged on in. There we go.
And now the tag specialist, Jim, they got to go to work. This is where they've got to shut this deal down.
Ooh. Oh, man. Dude, something nasty is going to happen here. Oh, my. What do they got planned? What are they cooking? What? Superplex? Splash? Oh, come on. Hit the elbow. Hit the best in the world elbow. Here it comes. Boom! Okay, this is sick. What is going on? We got a flying cash. Is that it? 1, 2. I don't know about that. I don't know about the timing on that one. Yeah, I don't know about the timing about that.
Jay White rolling towards the corner and the tag.
Tag had been made. Samoa Joe, and now we're going to finish this off with Joe and Punk in the ring, possibly. Dude, Joe's just a menace. Oh, straight jab there from Punk. Now they're firing it back and forth. This is insane that we're watching these two fight in 2023. Like, actually insane. Oh, come on. What a cheap shot. Things are breaking down. Uh-oh. Somebody hit somebody. Oh, suplex. There's the knee. There's the knee. Oh, dang. No way. What? I was... Ooh. Oh, my God. Dax is back in. He's going to make the... Oh, whoa. Oh, no. Cash trying to get back in. And Juice Robinson going to hold him. Oh, my God. Punk is caught in the center of the ring. Oh, my God. Is Punk going to tap? Punk could see. Oh, my God. I was going to say, imagine if Punk loses his first match. This is insane. Dax is trying. Jay White doing everything. What, dude, break up the pin, break it up. What were you thinking, Cash? Cash was kind of a dumb bum. Cash just was like, oh, sorry, I'll be right back in a sec, Punk. I'm going to hit a suicide dive. Like, I don't know what he was thinking. Tag has been made. Joe is out. Juice Robinson feeling rock hard. How hard is he? Oh, not that hard. High head kick. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Big rig. This is it. Punk has him up. GTS. Good night. Hell yeah. What a match. That picked up big time towards the end. Absolutely fire. So Punk and FTR pick up the dub in their first match back together. Oh, he's talking mad trash. Why are you doing that? That's the show, my friends. Give me your ratings in the chat. We're going to get the polls brought on up here. So let's get your ratings. You can either do... what is it? It's either going to be, what did you think? What did you think of AEW Collision? It was either fantastic, it was good, it was just okay. Or actually, we got to have the same poll options on both platforms. So it's either fantastic, good, bad, or trash. Those are your 4 options, everybody. You're going to have 3 minutes to cast your votes on Kick. And then, like I said here, guys, over on YouTube, what did you think of AEW Collision? It was either fantastic, good, just okay, or sorry, bad, or trash. There you guys go on YouTube. You should be able to have your poll right there. Botch guy asking me, what did I think of it? I'm going to give it a good. It wasn't a bad show. It was actually a pretty good 2-hour show. The stuff with Punk has me intrigued what the long-term goal of it is. He didn't do what I thought he was going to do, and once he said that he was going to be the AEW champion, more or less, like what was in the bag, right? And, you know, like, I thought he was going to carry the AEW world title around, and I thought maybe we were going to get the show ending with a stare down between MJF and Punk, something like that. I thought we were going to get something bigger at the end to start highlighting what they plan on doing moving forward on Collision, because as of now, there's no stories. I'm sorry, there's nothing really developing on Collision other than just good matches. There's some stuff, but I think they could have used a hook at the end to keep people very much interested in wanting to tune into next week's show. And I think there's the mistake. They need to use week-to-week collisions to promote the next week, not promote Collision on Dynamite or promote Collision on Rampage. Like, promote them all you want on there, but like week-to-week, you got to have something that hooks people for the next week's edition of Collision at the end of the show, in my opinion. Punk winning's good. It's a nice feel-good moment. Punk is back in wrestling. Obviously good stuff as a whole, but at the end of the day, it could have had more, right? It felt like today was just a wrestling show, which, to be honest, wrestling shows are perfectly fine. We have a new TNT champion. CM Punk's promo at the beginning was good as well, but there was nothing that really built towards the next week's show. There was nothing that really built towards future feuds, other than establishing CMFTR as maybe a dominant faction moving forward. It didn't really do much for really anybody else on the card. I was waiting for, like I said, and this is me maybe just hoping for too much on the first episode, but like a stare down with MJF to allude to the fact that MJF is the world champion, and then you would have confirmed that the world championship will appear on Collision or something like that. Like that probably could have done something. They probably could have introduced something big for CM Punk, whether that was a new angle, like somebody new joining the Bullet Club and the Bullet Club beating them all down at the end of Collision, right? Like they could have had something like that. If they were building to a Forbidden Door matchup for CM Punk, they could have had, say, Kenta come out and attack Punk and build to that Forbidden Door match. Obviously, we're not getting that. There's just a lot of things that could have happened, and as a result, I feel like the show just ended on this is the end. Here you go. CM Punk's back. As opposed to, here's what we got coming next for Punk. And this is exactly what they made the mistake in doing the first time around with CM Punk. They introduced him back into the wrestling world, let him cut a promo, and then all of a sudden he was just having matches. I'm fine with a match tonight for Collision. I'm fine with more matches in the future, but let's treat Punk as a star, like as the star of the brand, right? And the star of the brand can wrestle from time to time, but he cannot wrestle every time, and we need to have some sort of feud for us to sink our teeth into for CM Punk. And that needs to be established next week, either on Collision or at Forbidden Door. Punk versus Joe for the first feud for the Ring of Honor television title would be amazing. That would be excellent. That would be excellent. I'm so down for that. Yeah. Why the hell not? It felt like it was an introductory show, which is what it was. Next week will probably be a lot better. Basically, there was nothing that memorable. That's my biggest takeaway. Yeah, I'm straight up going to agree. That's spot on. Nothing super memorable here tonight. Good matches, though, right? Buddy Murphy and Andrade. Everybody, round of applause. I'm going to put the emojis on the screen, so if you guys send your emoji in the kick chat, you'll see the round of applauses. So round of applause, everybody, for what Buddy did, whatever. Buddy and... Why am I blanking on his name now? Holy fucking Andrade. Good job. They did a good job, right? They actually did a really, really good job there. It was really, really solid. The ladies match, yeah, the ladies killed it here tonight as well. They absolutely did. So yeah, look, good wrestling all across the board. I don't think there was a bad match today. Wardlow and Luchasaurus was interesting. I don't really have anything to complain about that way. No, overall, the show was good, and I will give it that good rating. If it was out of 10, I'd probably rate the show at a very, very solid 7.75. I think that's fair. Would you guys agree? Really good performance for the ladies. Agreed. Rusev match was pretty good also. Yeah, Miro's match was great, man. There was no bad wrestling on the show today. Everybody... And I think that's a big takeaway, is that there was no bad wrestling. The matchups we got felt fresh, and there was no bad wrestling today. So if that's what they can continue to produce, I'm fine with that. Hell, it doesn't need to be a 10 out of 10 show every single week. If you can provide good wrestling and decent storyline progression, you're going to be fine. A Saturday 2-hour show, if you can do that, good wrestling, like what AEW has come to produce, right? Some good wrestling on a weekly basis, plus storyline development. They got a winner if they can do that. But they need the storyline development. They are absolutely 100% going to need that. And CM Punk is a very easy person to build stories around. Very, very easy. You got a lot of real life heat between a lot of people that you could set it up beautifully. So, CM Punk and FTR. CM FTR versus Bullet Club and Samoa Joe on AEW Collision. Boom. Let's get that up there. CM Punk. We're just uploading this last little bit here to TikTok. If you guys have not done so, make sure you follow me on TikTok. It is Conman167X. If you guys are ever wondering, CMFTR, boom, and who was the last one? Samoa Joe, Bullet Club. The Bullet Joe. It really depends on the direction. If they want it to be a storyline-driven show, then you could have had more, but it's a show about pure technical wrestling, then it's fine. I think they're trying to do a bit of a mix, so I think they do need their stories. You're not going to have a 2-hour wrestling show on Saturday night getting people to tune in every single week unless you have a story. So I think that has to be the focus, is storyline, long-term booking, storyline. You have to develop that long-term. If you're going to have separate rosters, then you got to develop those long-term stories. Like, this could easily be a massive win for AEW. A 2-hour wrestling show on a Saturday night could easily be a win. But it could easily take a huge L. Look, to me, this needs... Dynamite's huge. Dynamite's their flagship show, but in my honest opinion, the mindset of the flagship show has to be for the Saturday show. I think you need to focus on getting these Saturday shows as over as possible. Otherwise, you're not going to have people watching. People aren't going to buy tickets on a Saturday night. How many concerts, how many events, how many fun things, a comedy club, a bar, you name it, could people choose to do on a Saturday night? If you're going to get them to choose your wrestling show on a Saturday night, you got to have those stories to sink your teeth into. Otherwise, fuck it. Let's just go to an indie show, right? Let's just watch something on the WWE Network, or let's watch something on YouTube, or you know what I mean? Like, we need live stories at that point if it's going to be a Saturday weekly show that really, truly draws people in. What's your opinion on the hype going into the show? Do you think it delivered overall? Yeah, like, I'm not upset coming out of this show. I really want to make that clear. Definitely not upset coming out of the show. I think it delivered on most of the things they needed to deliver on. I'd say the Punk story has room to grow. I think literally the only miss that I'm going to say from tonight, the only miss was something at the end of the show that indicated what the first major story was going to be on Collision. Do you guys remember, I quote me if I'm wrong, okay? Or, sorry, correct me if I'm wrong. Don't quote me if I'm wrong. But didn't the first episode of Dynamite end with the Jericho Appreciation Society being formed? Is that how the first one ended of Dynamite? And then all of a sudden we knew what it was going to look like, or whenever. I'm not exactly sure if it ended Dynamite, but I'm pretty sure it was formed on the first episode of Dynamite, right? And that was the story. The Inner Circle. Oh, not Jericho Appreciation Society. Inner Circle. Shit, my bad. I said the wrong Jericho faction. My bad, bro. Inner Circle. Yeah, totally meant Inner Circle. Yes, so that was the first episode of Dynamite, right? And so they had their storyline set for the next year. You could take a look at that and say, all right, there's the tag team, there's the single star, there's the big beefy man, and there's the leader. And you knew immediately what the story was going to be like, at least roughly, over the course of the next year. And yeah, Inner Circle there, guys. So anyways, it was that was like their big drawing point from Dynamite, and I feel like tonight at the end of the show missed on that mark, something that hooks us for the future. Other than that, I don't think I have a single issue with the show. To be perfectly honest, I really don't think I have another issue with the show. The wrestling was fantastic for a show. It was. You can't get much better TV wrestling than that. Everybody delivered. Sure, there's better matches out there on free TV. Sure, there's going to be better matches in the future, but as a whole, everybody killed it on the show. So round of applause, everybody. One more time. Emojis are on the screen. Get those round of applauses in here tonight for AEW Collision. Overall, pretty good. Like I said, 7.75 out of 10 if I was giving it a rating out of 10. and I would give it a good on our scale of fantastic, good, bad, or trash. I'd give it a good here tonight. Ross Block says it doesn't help that AEW Collision every once in a while has to battle WWE's PLEs. Look, we haven't even seen that happen yet, so let's not put that as a negative. Okay, straight up. Who knows what AEW is going to do with that? If they could very well, with it being a Saturday show, they could very well say, hey, we're going to run our live show at 6 p.m. and it's going to go 6 to 8, and then there will be a WWE PLE after that or something like that. They might try to compete with the PLEs directly, 8 p.m. start times, but I'd say they're probably going to try to work around the WWE PLEs as a whole with their timing. I don't know if that's a fact or not. We'll find out in due time, right? Do you think Collision eventually switches to Fridays, replacing Rampage and sending Rampage to where Dark was? No, I think they really, really want a touring brand on the weekends. If you think about what has been done in wrestling, weekday touring shows have been done time and time again, right? Weekday shows have been done over and over. Saturday shows, there hasn't been a Saturday show in a long time. A weekly Saturday show where people might want to go to the show. Like, as long as tickets are cheap enough that it can be a family event, you can't gouge people for these events. As long as tickets are cheap enough right out of the gate, you can take your family there on a Saturday night. This is a win. You know, literally getting live content on a Saturday is a win for AEW as a whole. It is. I really think that they'll like this spot in the long term. But everybody, that's going to bring it to the end of the stream over on YouTube. But we are going to continue on Kick. So everybody, come on over to Kick. All right, we are going to continue. We've got some shows we're going to watch. I think we're going to continue watching the Invasion pay-per-view. All right, because we straight up weren't able to finish that the last time that we were live. So I think we're going to finish the Invasion pay-per-view, and then I think we're going to maybe watch another one after that, something like that. Not exactly sure. But come on over to Kick, everybody. Love y'all on YouTube. Thank you for watching, everybody. Seriously, take care. Good night, my friends. And we are going to be live on Kick, like I said, for the next little bit. Maybe another 3-4 hours, something like that. So come on over, guys. All right, come on over to Kick. But take care, YouTube. We'll see you guys next time. Until then, I've been Khan. Thank you for watching. Have yourselves a wonderful night. And that was Collision.